Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you.
I don't like that they don't show us, man. That's crazy.
I know that ain't fair.
Yeah.
Meow. I'm ready for where you are. Okay, good morning, babies. We're gonna get started because we're gonna make sure I'm making sure I get all my time in with y'all this morning. Okay.
Right. Good morning.
So we're gonna be talking about Tasha K, the thing that's going on with her. We're gonna be talking about Krishan. And we're going to be talking about what we always do, the Brene on the back end. So, reminder, we talk a lot about hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. And you're going to hear us say that throughout for hot topics. We want to make sure, it's clear.
That's right.
So, I'm ready when you are. She is, Mika, crashing out going crazy. Crashing out going crazy.
All right, let's do it. Today we're doing
babies, if you can share, like the live, repost, share. That'll help us out greatly. So if you have some people that like hot topics or just in general, just share it with them. We appreciate it a whole bunch.
We'll do. All right. I got a silly movie today, but it's one that we love. Actually, haven't seen it in quite some time, so I would love to watch it again. But in the spirit of the family, this particular family coming back in the summertime.
Oh, people don't know about that one.
Man, that's why I said I want to introduce it.
Show it again, baby.
Okay. I said I'm going to talk about it.
Play it. I want to know, did you see this movie, yes or no?
How many of y'all have seen it? It's me can say, yeah.
Yes or no, have you seen Blank Man?
That's my choice, man.
Oh my God.
This movie is hilarious.
That thing was funny for no reason.
I mean, just hilarious. It reminds me of a movie that they took a segment from in Living Color and just made a whole movie about. Harlan's Mom. Okay. Blank Man starring Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer, also, thank you, Naquad, as his brother, playing his brother and sidekick. Hilarious movie. It is a spoof on superhero movies. He calls himself Blank Man. He's a regular guy. Ooh, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that hammer. He's a regular guy, and he makes these little inventions. And he uses those inventions to fight crime. This is analyzing. We are not endorsing for entertainment purposes only. So it's a spoof on like
your head got watered on.
I got flowers. That's so
got
cute.
watered on.
It's a spin-off of like Batman and Robin, so it's Blank Man and Other Guy. That's his brother. I'm gonna show one of the funniest clips that I love in the movie. It's a lot. It's in this movie though, but I had to pick one, something that wasn't so long. Okay. And we talk about every time we quote something, we always talk about this part. Girl, where you go?
And you know what? We need more comedies. Look.
That's what I say.
Y'all going through stuff right now in life. Put on a comedy.
That's what I say, baby. I love to laugh. Thank you, baby. I love to laugh. That is my point exactly.
Thank you.
Daryl, talk. You haven't said a word all night. Come on! Come here! He's got a knife! He's got a knife! Oh my God, I'm gonna die!
Entertainment purposes only.
Thank you, young man.
Educational and informational. Entertainment purposes.
It cut me.
Something popped up, baby.
I know it cut me off, but I wanted to hear this.
The rest of you ain't shit.
Yo.
Good morning, my loves.
Oh my God, we say that all the time. Rest of y'all ain't. Me and T say, when I talk about we quote stuff, when I say we say that all the time. Oh my God.
Out of the blue, and you be forgetting where you get it from.
Where you get stuff from, but I promise you that joint has me cracking up every single time. So he is a regular guy. His grandmother or their grandmother had gotten unalive in a tragic situation, and they were sad and depressed, and he was tired of living in what looks like New York. or was New York, it looks like, was living in New York, and stuff happened, and he decided to get up and do something about it. But again, he's a regular guy. He has these little junkyard inventions that he does, making a robot. You saw he had a fork to hold his glasses up, and he takes those things to help him basically fight crime. Entertainment purposes only, analyzing, not endorsing that topic. So
Right.
it is an excellent, if you like to laugh, if you love In Living Color, you love Damon Wayans, the Wayans, anything that they do, like they got the Scary Movie 6 coming out this summer, which we cannot wait to go and see. Please put on Blank Man. You will, trust me, you'll be cracking up. Robin Gibbons is in it. Like I said, Damon Wayans, David Allen Greer, a whole lot of people. Excellent movie. And again, if you want to laugh your stomach out.
And then don't take it too seriously too when you watch it. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Like this is not to be like contending. Oh, thank you, my love.
Got one. That's right. It came out in 1994.
This is not to be contending with anything like
no.
You know,
compared to anything else, or saying like it's a Batman, a Marvel, a DC comic. No, it's none of that. It is a movie just like it is, just what the Wayans do, spoof the stuff that we grew up on, the stuff that we love, and it's hilarious. Thank you, love. I appreciate you getting your daily.
That great pick.
We got on that mic. Oh my God, thank you, baby.
That's a great pick. All right, my love. Come on in, get comfortable, grab your dailies. We talking about a couple of things today. I want to talk about Tasha K. And I want to talk about Krishan again on because one thing I want to cover. We talked about it yesterday, but I want to say one other thing about it because folks is not listening. And then we're gonna do our Brene. Again, if you haven't watched Blank Man, please do.
Make sure you check it out.
Funny. It's an old classic. Don't go in there thinking it's anything but.
No, it's a silly movie. I said that. I said I'm doing a silly movie today. It is a silly movie, but it will have you cracking up laughing. I swear it will.
Thank you. Okay, baby. So look. Tasha K, who sent me this yesterday? I think it was LMCW.
LMCW sent it to me. Thank you, Jim Love.
Yeah, LMCW sent it to me. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. Again, we talk about hot topics. If y'all don't know, we don't just Brene over here. We talk about a couple things. So, Tasha K, was sued by Cardi B, and I want to tell y'all, remind people what she said because folks like to forget. They don't always remember that or choose to have selective memory. Correct. So let me show. Thank you, my love, for grabbing your daily. Let me show y'all what she said. Okay, where is that? I gotta pull it up.
She's pulling it up, y'all. If you are new here or just coming in, T and I go live.
What?
A party. That don't took out music and everything. Thank you. Send me that. Thank you, Ashley. A party on. They have music and everything. Appreciate you so much. You lit up my gift gallery with that. Thank you, love.
You know what I'm saying?
T and I go live. She said it's a party. T and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. and on Friday, thank you, Ursula, at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all Eastern Standard Time. And if you like that, if you find value in our content, if you are partying with us, or let's play on words for my little gift that I just got. Let TikTok know by liking and supporting the live. It helps us out greatly. We greatly appreciate it. You find it, baby.
Okay, so look, we're talking right now first about Tasha K and Cardi B. In case you don't know, Tasha K went off past couple of days ago. Okay, number one, we know that she was successfully sued. Okay, but I want to remind people what she was sued for because we tend to forget. Okay, so in 2019. Tasha K, her real name is Latasha Kebe or Kebe, was sued for defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Okay, by Cardi B. The lawsuit focused on a series of more than 30 videos where Tasha K made several extreme, unsubstantiated claims about the rapper's personal life and health. Okay, this is important because she's running around. Thanks for grabbing your daily, baby. She's running around and it just seemed like Cardi B is trying to take her money. Like Cardi B need her money. It's Cardi B.
Right.
Outstanding album. It's Cardi B. She not to mention all the other stuff she got going on, all the other endorsements or whatever.
Right.
It's Cardi B. She didn't need to be knocking on Tasha K's door for money.
No.
But so that's what she was sued for. But these are the specific things that she alleged, Tasha K. She first claimed, and I want to say this because I'm going to be saying some stuff. You got to do your claim. Where my claimer at? Where my claimer at?
We talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement.
Right. Okay. Also, quick reminder for everyone: we keep it respectful here and follow platform guidelines. So this is what she said. Number one, sexual health claims. She repeatedly stated that Cardi B had contracted multiple STDs, and specifically claimed that the rapper had the herpes. That's what she said, and HPV. She claimed that. Okay. She also said that she alleged that Cardi B was an addict and frequently used hard joints, even though no.
Yeah.
She alleged that she was prostituting herself, and she claimed that Cardi B had worked as a prostitute and continued to engage in that kind of work for fame.
Wow.
Again, we're just talking about hot topics. We're discussing them and not endorsing them.
Correct.
She also claimed that Cardi B was unfaithful and was the adulterous one, and not Offset. Okay. She also told her viewers that Cardi B had performed a debasing act with beer bottles, and if you know, you know, on camera, and a claim the court found to be false and malicious.
Wow.
She also made claims involving Cardi B's family members, including a statement that Cardi's father had raped a teenager. Okay. I mean, this woman went all. It was nothing on the table. She didn't leave no allegations on nobody else.
Right.
She also, Tasha K also made disparaging remarks regarding the health of Cardi B's unborn child, suggesting the baby may have health issues due to the rapper's abuse.
Wow.
This is what she got sued for, y'all. First of all, if you knew that, yes or no? Did you know that? Put it in the comments if you knew that, because a lot of people probably didn't know that. You may have thought she just a classic the fame. Let me know, yes or no, if you over here or over on the romper room. Did you know?
Yes, I got it. I got a couple yeses.
No.
Yes. So I did not know it was that bad. Not at all. Ursula said, "Yep, she was out of pocket." I didn't know it was that bad. I knew she said some things, and I know with her mouth, based on what I've seen, she probably went left. But I didn't know it was that bad. At all. Oh my goodness!
You didn't leave no allegations for nobody else. You didn't leave no allegations for nobody else. No. Thank you, babe. You didn't leave no allegations for nobody else
at all. I mean, my word.
I mean, really. Good morning, Susie. Thank my baby. Thank you for the headphones. I mean, it's ridiculous. So the verdict in 2022, a jury found Tasha K liable on all counts and awarded Cardi B roughly $4 million in damages, later adjusted through settlements and bankruptcy proceedings to a structured payout of $1.2 million as of 2025. Thank you, baby, for the rose. Okay. So here's the thing. This one could be bankrupt because this one wasn't, even though to me, ma'am, you going out there and saying this, it should not have been allowed to be adjusted through bankruptcy, because Brene can't do it.
Malicious. It was malicious.
But they did, and it was a structured payout, supposed to be a structured payout of $1.2 million. They say as of 2025. Okay. So during the trial, Tasha K admitted she knowingly published certain lies for clicks and views and money.
Oh, wow! Which
helped prove the actual malice required for a defamation case involving a public figure. And then it says injunction. Tasha K was legally ordered to remove the defamatory videos from her YouTube channel and social media platforms. So before I really get into it and start talking, what do you think about that foolishness?
I love it. I love it. The fact that she had to admit that, and say she did that, because I mean, folks will, you got to prove it. Folks will go down with the ship with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I love that she actually had to admit that she did that for clickbait. And then that they made her take it down, because I had no idea it was that involved in what she said, or that bad. I mean, she talked about her everything, her man, her kids.
She left nothing left for nobody else.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a whole lot, especially when you make it up.
Somebody else say something like you that. It is so ridiculous. Here's my thing. I don't get this, y'all. This is what I don't get, especially when you're reporting on real people. And you're talking about real people, you have to make sure that you are doing it within reason. In other words, I don't know if y'all remember early on, we were talking about Brene. Early on, I said a couple things. Do not add extra. There's plenty there to be talking about. There's no reason to lie and say anything additional. Like I was seeing a lot of weird stuff out there. Like people saying that she was having conversations that we weren't even really able to back up. Just like it, I mean, some real crazy stuff. Brene has enough stuff out there that
On
if
her
somebody
own.
wanted to discuss it, you could discuss it. Again, you just come in. We talk about hot topics here. Discussion doesn't mean endorsement. Plenty of stuff. Good morning, babies. So when you start adding extra and you do what she did, and you do it for a while because you think that you have a smaller base and that somebody won't attack you with a larger base, to get their respect or take you to court rather, then you can't get mad.
Right.
What she probably thought or assumed was that Tasha Cardi B ain't got no time for me.
Yes.
But you were growing in your platform,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
And then you're growing in your platform, and you were also growing in your platform by using my name. So it was
you're using me to get your platform up. Mm-hmm.
So you got people that like Nicki Minaj who don't like Cardi, who feel like they have to choose between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why anybody was going anyway, who feel like they have to choose between the two would automatically come over there to support just because they didn't like Cardi B because they like Nicki Minaj.
Correct.
So you had that going on. So now you're growing because of me. Thank you, babies.
Mm-hmm. Because of the lies you're telling on me. You know what I mean? Which is worse.
Nobody can't. Listen to me, babies. I have been telling y'all something. I don't know why I can predict stuff. I don't know why it has happened to me. I don't know why I got this gift, but I am telling you. I keep telling you, it is open season, and this year in particular, there's something about the 2026 energy you're going to see high-profile people, or and some of your biggest ones, end up getting what they are due based off of how they be treating people.
That's right.
Okay, you having a lower base. Thank you, my baby. She said I have a soothing voice. You have a smaller base does not make you safe when you are defaming somebody. Right. Like I always say, if you're defaming somebody, if you have nothing, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, I don't have nothing. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't got none. Give it to me. If you defame me, if you defame me, I go all the way. I'm not like the other girlies. I go all the way. And she went too far. I warned you. So there are a group of people that are out there like that. I'm one of them. Yeah. What did you think was going to happen? So I want to play her in a minute. Matter of fact, you want to comment? You want to hear what she said first?
I want to hear, but before that, a quick reminder for anyone else new that we keep it very respectful here and follow all platform guidelines. And then that this topic we are analyzing, not endorsing.
Thank you.
Before you play it, honey, because she about to go off.
And whenever Miss Diva comes in, you can, when she get it, I'm gonna need her to repeat it. She'll keep repeating it too.
Okay.
Listen to how she go off, y'all.
Yes.
Let's analyze this.
Yes, let's analyze this.
Because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God. Watch me lose God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored.
Now, I need to
keep jumping and throwing that out there. Oh my God,
that, Ashley, right? She came in hot.
Yes.
I need to clarify this, ma'am. You have an open case. When this is settled, you cannot do the thing that you got in trouble for because you're going to have another case.
So it's like you don't get that. You know, is that something not clicking?
You know what I'm saying?
It's not freedom of speech. You just went to court and had to come out off your ends for what you thought was freedom of speech. Why would you think anything else would be freedom of speech, fool?
You can't defame people. You can't say things in a way that is meant to shock or to disrespect. You can't do stuff like that. Some of the stuff that she was saying was meant to embarrass her and to shock her. You can't do stuff like that. So when this is settled, if you do it again, then you will probably be working in the poorhouse.
Yes.
That's not how it works. So I don't know why she felt like, okay, now when this is all said and done,
I get a chance to say it again or say worse. No.
If you're just popping in, babies, we are listening to Tasha K. We're talking about Tasha K. She went off yesterday because apparently there's more motion now on the case for Cardi B. She won her money because she keeps talking about her. To this day, you have already been sued. Cardi B laxed up a little bit, because technically she didn't really want to do that thing probably to a woman, despite everything you did to her. Right. And you still got this woman's name in your mouth. And so now it's happening again.
I don't care what's going on in the world. or what's going on with her, that would be the one person that I have no knowledge of. I don't talk, I don't discuss anything. If I had been pulled into court and have to pay somebody $4 million.
You have the dude. Look what happened to DL Whisper. Babies, please. I don't know if y'all out there. I don't know if y'all are out there doing content, or if you're out there. Please, you be very careful about what you say. Even with Brene. That's why I would say always don't add extra. Good morning, Miss Diva, baby. Yeah. I always say don't add extra.
Right.
Even with Brene, just stick to the facts. If you look at my videos, I'm very strategic. I always point to a video. I always point to things that are out there. And then you can give your commentary on it.
Yeah.
But you can't say then, without a shadow of doubt, that she's a F. Devin felt like he could say it because that he was with her. Okay, we can analyze that, but you can't say you have to be careful when you're doing stuff. And Tasha still is not getting it. Yes. You are not allowed to speak about her, ma'am. You don't have nobody else to talk about.
There's plenty of stuff you could talk about. She would not exist in my world. You understand what I'm saying? If I owe somebody $4 million, I don't care what's going on. I would not utter her name.
Thank you, my love.
I don't understand why she don't get that. You know what I mean? And then to make up stuff.
Narcissistic injury.
Yeah.
Hey, Grit. I think it's narcissistic injury. I think that to stop talking about her and her audience, especially when you got your audience, when the bulk of your audience you've received probably as a result of that. Thank you, my love.
Yeah.
Then it's narcissistic injury. Asia says it's crazy. People always get upset that they can't speak on who they're obsessed with. They get very upset.
Yeah.
Okay, coming in, baby. We're listening to the Tasha. We're analyzing this Tasha K blowout.
Right.
That just happened. Cardi B. Is coming for the money. So if you don't know, we talk about hot topics here. Discussion doesn't mean endorsement. So I'm gonna continue to play it so we can hear the rest of it, child. Okay. She's pissed.
Okay. NDAs, no nothing. Then what's up?
She said no NDAs or nothing. Then what's up? Then if you continue to do this to this woman, you get another case.
What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change.
First pay the money.
This weekend, break the change.
Y'all, triggers. There's one trigger that I have. When people who are in the wrong use God. She says she asks God for no chains. And then this happens, which is Cardi probably moving for her money. Why people are so intent on using God when they are wrong drives me insane.
Yes.
All of them do it. All of them do it. God ain't got nothing to do with none of this nonsense.
I swear. And to be honest, God is probably answering her prayers.
Yes.
It ain't the way what it looked like for her, what she thought it was going to look like. But God is like, listen, I'm doing this so that you learn your lesson, because obviously you did not.
That's what I'm saying.
For her money, and you need to leave this woman alone, or you will have nothing. Literally, like you will have nothing.
It validates them. Yes, it's God has talked to me quite a few times in my younger years. It was when I was acting crazy out there and never to know online stuff. But when I was moving crazy, I got tummy aches. That's why I tell y'all. Somebody said yesterday that Aquariuses can be narcissistic if they not careful, and I absolutely agree. So whenever I do anything back in the day that was wrong, my tummy started hurting. And as a result, that'd be it for me. Thank you, my love.
See, you got one. Let me take this opportunity real quick before we continue. T and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. and on Friday at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we pop in on the weekends. Most time it'll be a Sunday, although we did have a little fun last Saturday. But
we sure did. We was dancing, y'all. Y'all missed it.
We had a dance party.
We were together. We was dancing, y'all.
We had a good time. But if you like us, if you appreciate the content, if you like value, you let TikTok know by sharing the live, liking both lives, supporting the lives. Our gift galleries are open. They have been refreshed. Go on there. Feel free to try some more.
Sure. Feel free.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, the using God as a way. Agent said, God has never told me to spew hate. They pray for lowercase God. It's like, which gods y'all serve?
Okay.
Which one?
Ooh, that's a good point.
That was a good point. Agent said it was such a vibe. We had fun.
Yeah, we did. We had a good time.
He sure spanks me. You catch the sandal. I think I catch the rod when I act up. Britt said.
Ooh, my goodness.
And because we know better, we fall in line immediately.
Quick. Like that. Like that.
There is how do I say this? How do you say
do I need a quick reminder? We're analyzing the topic, not endorsing it. Would that help?
No.
Oh, all right. I know if you had something spicy.
I just love what you said, and I love what Chad is talking about, what the toy box is saying, and let me know if the rompers got something to say over there too about that. But I do love when what you said when you said God will talk to you and tell you to sit down. People don't respect that because they don't like how it's being delivered. They don't understand that the message is coming to protect you from something bigger.
That's right. Well, that's right.
And so they take it as, I don't, people are come out, they out to get me. I don't never get to do this and all that. There are still ancestors. I feel like our ancestors are try to talk to us.
Yeah, for sure.
And if we don't listen in the way that we need to listen, then it's harsh. It can get worse. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it can be harsh.
I'm gonna give y'all a good example. And please, if you don't forget what you got to say, baby. Do you want me to let you say it now?
No.
Okay, I knew I was supposed to leave the company Verizon a while ago. I had written one book, Rainbow Heart. It didn't go over. It was like See Dog Jump, See Cat Run. It was.
I love that book,
but it let me get to where, and a lot of people like it. But I'm like, my work is being recognized by the Academy of Motion Pictures now. So please, now it's like, girl, you still started there. But I knew that I was supposed to leave the company. I did not leave the company. Instead, I posted out of the position that I was in.
Out of that department.
Because I got what I came for. Number one, I got my book. I met Sharice. It was time to go for the next level. Because I had, it was planned out. I was supposed to go. I didn't do it. I posted out. Then I got embarrassed and fired for something that I didn't even do. Mind you, Sharice and I used to run a seated massage. I had a certified. I was a certified massage therapist.
Yep.
Went through school and everything for it. And we started a seated massage business with big companies like the Supreme Court, Carefree Blue Cross. They used to hire us to come out and give their employees seated massage.
Yep.
So sometimes we would leave early.
We would dip
if we had a gig to go do it. So it was shit I had done.
I mean, walk out, y'all. Tell y'all no lie. Not took time. Not took a half a day. I'm talking like walk out.
Walk out and leave. There's stuff I had done. So I was definitely not innocent, right? Yeah. Because that business was popping off almost to the point we was like,
yeah, buddy.
We gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
So I didn't leave. I knew I was supposed to leave the job. I posted out, got accepted, and then they fired me for something I didn't do for a trip. I had put time in to go on on my trip. They said I didn't do it and use that to fire me, y'all.
Right.
It was embarrassing. Everybody knew I was fired before I had gotten fired and all of that. That's a good example of sometimes something major that you won't like will happen to you, especially if you don't take the first thing. I was supposed to took the little nudges when they was trying to get me out for little stuff, the disrespect. I was supposed to took those nudges and left.
Yes.
Because that should have been enough. It wasn't. Okay. And then look what ended up happening. Sometimes God will do stuff like, the soft things before He breaks you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to do that.
And you have to make sure that you listen, if you can, to those soft nudges, because you do not want to be sat down permanently or for a longer period of time than you need to, because you didn't heed the warning. If we will.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and not to bring in my sister-in-law's business.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about you can bring her business in, because her story is one that needs to be told as a cautionary tale. And I saw you, lady. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Not to bring my sister-in-law business in, but when we used to hang out, me, Sharice, my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law's girlfriend at the time, my sister-in-law ran the pools in DC. She was big on that. Like I'm talking about, them pools was running like a well-oiled machine. Like folks used to love coming to her pools because they knew they was taken care of. And these are, we're talking about, y'all,
people, baby can tell you better than me, but we talking about well-established people used to come out to these pools. Like
she ran. She was in Department of Parks and Recs in D.C. and was in charge of the aquatic division. Her and somebody was right above her, but then she was like next person in charge for all of the pools, indoor, outdoor, summertime, all year round. When they used to have a Black History swim meet every year around February, and Colin Jones, Olympic swimmers, would come there and conduct the swim meets that they had. The mayor, of course, during the summertime, come to the pools when they would open the pools up for the summer. She was there. I mean, she had responsibilities.
right.
Yeah.
And so, but she was stressed.
Thank you, B. Yeah.
She was stressed out all the time, babies. Like all the time, she was stressed out. Good morning for everybody that's coming in and say good morning. She was stressed out. And we used to tell her, look, you need to put boundaries. We wasn't even telling her to leave. Just boundaries. They don't need to be calling you when you off.
That's right.
Anyway, the job got more stressful. A little girl ended up drowning. Again, we are analyzing this topic. Yes. I'm not endorsing it. She ended up, and then that was literally the most stressful thing that ever happened to her. Because first of all, Cece wasn't even there when it happened.
She wasn't there, yeah. She wasn't there.
Other people that was there, but they tried to come at her because she was running the pool.
Right. Her boss was away for the weekend. And so, of course, she was on call to be running the city, all of the pools that particular day. And then this happened at one of the pools that she wasn't there. But, of course, an incident went down. And, of course, she's the major boss. So they tried to put it on her and the city when they tried to, come at her, try to sue her.
Now, Cece was a director to her heart. That's what she went to school for. That's what she was good at.
Film director. Yeah,
she was supposed to be doing that. And merging off and doing that. But because she did not do that, and because this job was, the stress, in my opinion, was to push her in a position to go for your dream. Thank you, baby.
Right. That's right.
And she did not, she was trying towards the end, but it wasn't able to get it off. She was buying her equipment or whatever. But the job is getting more and more stressful. That happens. And then she ends up having a stroke, aneurysm, and all of that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I tell that story because a lot of times people get upset that it be something happens in your life, in this instance, the stress. And the little girl, that I don't, that's a whole different thing. But the stress of the job for you to leave, you don't take it, and then you end up in this position now where nobody's coming from the pool and asking CC, seeing how she's doing.
And we would tell her that if something were to happen to you, they would replace you just like that. And that's exactly what happens. The job is going to go on.
Yeah.
The situation that you are sacrificing your health, your sanity for, if you were not able to do it anymore, it will continue with or without you. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you, love. So it's a hard lesson. But if you pay attention, before it becomes a hard lesson, you can possibly save yourself. Thank you. Two kids, 100 minutes. Appreciate you.
Just coming in, babies. We talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement.
Right.
So we keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines when we go in. Wow, that's unfortunate, but so true. Yes, baby. Yes. So Tasha K had plenty. I'm sure, and I'm not in Tasha K's life. I don't know what else may have been happening before the Cardi B situation. Thank you, baby, for the roses. That warranted that probably tried to get her not to do what it is that she did. I don't know.
But we what came through. I don't know for 100% sure, like you saying, but I'm sure she may have received a cease and desist before she continued to talk about it. I mean, you get warnings and you get blatant, straight up stop. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all something. Okay, I have to be clear. Cease and desist are serious. Yeah. There are some people who throw them around willy-nilly. They throw them around willy-nilly. They cease and desist for everything. But there are some people who are very serious about a cease and desist. And that is a warning. Let's say I'm in the wrong. If I'm in the wrong, I'm going to analyze this cease and desist and say, if I'm wrong, okay, let me correct the thing. People are too afraid to look like punks. They're afraid to, like,
Yeah.
Look, it's a legal letter. Let me just see if I'm wrong, and then correct that.
Yeah.
Save you can still save Troy, young prince. That's one of my favorite lines in the movie Troy.
And Troy, yeah.
When he tried to tell him before the war broke off, he said you can still save Troy, young prince. Like
I'm telling you, you don't have to go that far.
You don't have to go that far.
Right.
Some cease and desist.
Yeah.
Are not to be trifled with.
Oh, she
Girl, I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. And so when I'm sure she had it.
Yeah.
Desist. And some people say, well, if it don't come, I'm sure she had on letterhead. If one come on a lawyer's letterhead or not, some cease and desist are serious, and that is your warning.
Especially if you know you are wrong.
Correct the thing. Stop it.
You are wrong. She admitted in court that she did and said the things that she said, made up and did the things that she said for clicks, for clickbait, for likes and for clicks. So if you know you're wrong, stop.
Stop it. That's it. Because a cease and desist is so important because when you're doing anything legal, a judge will say, well, did you try to stop it?
That's
okay.
Right.
I don't recommend, if you're dealing with something like this, babies, in your personal lives, going at a person directly with if you must, please stop and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then block. I don't recommend going back and forth with people.
Of course.
But I recommend if you know who they are to send a cease and desist because the judges ask for that. They want to see. And then after that point, they look and see if the behavior is still going on. That's how you get the thing that you're asking for. And a lot of people don't know it. So they laugh at some of them because some people do fly. They do
throw them
around.
Yeah.
Some people don't. I'm telling you, I swear to God. Some people not playing. Again, Tasha, like you said, that was a great point, baby. That was a great point that
yeah. I'm sure she got him. As a matter of fact, somebody said, yeah, she said she told Cardi to wipe her with it.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no. So every dollar that you pay, wipe your with it and you pay me my, you know what I'm saying?
Pay me my money and or get into other, because here's the other thing. It ain't just defamation. You can get in criminal.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm telling you, you can get
into on what you say. It could be looked at
as
something else, and we're no longer talking civil.
We're not talking about that, babies. Please, right. Like what I want is for everybody to have a good time. Yeah, we talk about the topic we talk about. Make sure that you stay with the facts. You know, you can get your commentary, like baby said yesterday. You can say somebody, you know, is you know, she look. I wouldn't have wore that wig, or I wouldn't. I don't like her dress, or you know, you
got a big back. Okay,
you got a big back. Oh, you know, you can do that. But when you start doing things that are considered defamatory and
harassing,
and saying things that are considered to be threats, you open yourself to not just defamation.
What I'm talking about. Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm old school. You send me a cease and desist, I'm gonna pay attention to it, and I'll be like, I can't say it no more.
Again, especially if I know that I'm wrong.
If I'm wrong.
If I'm throwing stuff out there for clicking, for laughs, or tee-hee-heeing to further my platform, and I know I'm wrong, and I get it, baby girl.
That's just
baby
me.
Boy.
I promise y'all.
Guess who
everybody not playing.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, everybody not playing. If you just pop it in, baby, we're talking about the Tasha K. Tasha K went off yesterday. On everybody, chat. We only know who she yelling at, to be honest.
Like, who was she talking?
I don't know who she yelling at, baby.
Like, did she get on the phone? Was it a video?
I think she was on that Good Morning Babies. She was on that thing that the space where they over there on the Twitter land.
Oh, they got okay.
Yeah, they got an audio thing. She over there on that. Was over there on that. Good morning, ladies. Thank y'all for coming in. We are talking about Tasha K crash now yesterday. Just so you know, we talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. Right. Quick reminder for anyone: we keep it respectful here and follow platform guidelines. So we have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. So just want to let y'all know that. So I'm going to play again because I think it's just hilarious. Because, ma'am,
it's my favorite.
Keep people's name out of your mouth.
Right.
If you're wrong,
especially if you don't got to pay your money, that particular lady in that particular lady, exactly, keep her out your mouth. If you don't do it for nobody else,
I am not doing Cardi B no more.
I swear I don't know
that.
I ain't saying cardio. I ain't saying Cartier. I ain't saying nothing that sound like it because I owe that woman $4 million.
I'm just not doing it. But some people want to be so tough.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody gonna give me his freedom. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna get me. I'm gonna keep his freedom of speech. Okay.
Thank you, so appreciate you, love.
Okay, let's finish listening to her.
All
We
right.
are now about to analyze this audio.
Yeah, let's look at it.
If you didn't know, Cardi is taking Tasha to court again. Well, she's trying to do something to get her that fucking money. I don't know. I don't read the news, girl. But I'm sorry. Cardi is taking Tasha back to court. I am so sorry. I said that all wrong.
Let me read it for you, babies. So this is from Red Media. It says Tasha K crashed out on Spaces last night, claiming her freedom of speech is being taken away after Cardi B dragged her back to court. Now, mind you, it's only in relation to Cardi B.
That's right.
Cardi B is not saying you can't talk about. You had DL Whisper on there, and now he's locked up.
Yeah.
But you had him on there.
Yeah.
And he literally was locked up for that. Again, watch the channels you're on.
Okay.
You had DL Whisper on there. You could have talked about other things within the realms of being able to speak about other things.
That's right.
And then look what happened. So it's just because of this, her. This Tasha K crashed out on Spaces last night, claiming her freedom of speech is being taken away after Cardi B dragged her back to court. She recently launched a GoFundMe to help pay the $3.5 million she's owes. But so far, it's been very slow. That's what they say.
Because nobody's paying for your paper bag games, ma'am. Why would I try to?
We got $4,000 though, so I don't know if she put that in or something. But
who gave her anything for that?
A couple put 2-3 here and there. I think came in and it came up with 4,000.
She is a long way from $3.5 million. Nobody's giving you that so that you can run your mouth and spread lies about somebody. I'm sorry. No, ma'am.
The comment on top of it is my favorite one. I'm about to analyze this tweet. It says all she had to do was stop lying. That's literally all she had to do.
That's it. I swear that's it. That's it.
I don't care, y'all. I ain't never that cool. I'm never that cool. If you're just coming over here, babies, we talk about hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. and 2:00 p.m. on Friday Eastern. In the event that changes, I always put it up in my notes. Wednesday, I'm depending upon what happens, I may not be here in the morning, but we will still come live. We just don't know when we're going to come live.
Yeah.
So just look out for my notes.
That's right.
If you like consistency and you're enjoying yourself so far, please tap support the live, whether you be over here or over Sharice's side at the Rompers. It shows TikTok you appreciate our content and helps us out greatly. Also, our gift galleries are open. Thank you for everybody who has been tapping. I'm at 41,000. I know I can get a little bit higher than that, so I thank y'all already for getting us there that far. How you doing over there, baby?
I'm at 16. I would love to be at 25.
We could definitely make it happen over there, baby. So give my baby at 25.
The little room that could. And also for tomorrow, it's Wednesday tomorrow, not every Wednesday.
Not
every Wednesday. Just tomorrow, we may have to take care of something in the morning. So may have to take care of something in the morning. We won't know until we know. But if in the event that we can't come in the morning at 9:10 tomorrow, we will definitely let you know around about when we'll be able to pop on.
Okay, and Miss Eva, thank you, baby, for letting us know. We keep it entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you, baby.
Right.
Hey, first. So Asia says, really think freedom of speech includes lying.
Yeah.
And always got people confused. Yes. B said, I enjoy y'all lives. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yes. And then too, comments that are meant to be vulgar, shock, cause harm, harass, all of that. So you have a couple things going. You have defamation where you just straight up just lie, and then you have comments that are considered to be vulgar, harassing, and all of that. That's when you get into other trouble. So it's not just defamation.
Right.
And we're still talking about this, babies, because I don't know if y'all been following me, but I started the year saying that in 2026, a lot of bullies and things are going to be falling. And it looks like this is the tool that they're falling from. Defamation. We know Amoy has court, I believe it's today.
Yeah, the 10th.
I'm waiting to see what happens with as a result of that. Because it was a misdemeanor at first, but now based off of what he did and his actions for continuing to drag the woman's name through the mud. We don't know if he's going to be having to do more time. He already did 30 days. But my baby said, yes, you did. You said it. And so now I'm saying a lot. So it looks like this is the tool, babies, that is happening from these defamation and these cyber stalking situations. Folks are continuing to fall behind that. Because like I keep saying, everybody's not playing. A cease and desist, which like Sharice said earlier, you said, I'd love to see it. Me too, B. A cease and desist is a warning. I know folks throw them around. I saw Netta put one out there for Miss Hillary, and it got laughed at the other day on message. But what if she ain't playing?
That's what I'm saying. That's the one. And then you go on there, and I'm talking about Miss Hillary, and you make fun of it. A judge sees that if I have to bring you to, if he takes him to court, and the judge says, okay, and then you went on and made fun of it. Okay, so anything that you do now, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody not playing.
I took the time to have this drafted, and you laughed. So now you're still bothering me. Like, we have to just be careful. So it looks like the way that the bullies are falling right now are these defamations, these cyber stalking cases. Good morning, my babies. I believe the social media will be putting some laws and rules to protect other people. You're right, too, kids.
Yeah.
And actually, and there are a lot, depending upon what state you are. Maryland is very serious about it. Yeah. I know in some states, it's not, but Maryland is very serious about certain things, and it doesn't matter where you are.
That's right.
You would have to, get whatever there. So certain states have firm laws in place.
Not to mention, I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead. I don't want you to.
That's it.
Not to mention, if we're talking about Amoy, I'm segueing back to him. Because he possibly has court today. Thank you, love. I appreciate you for the rose. Not only do certain states have it, and they might be tightening up the online presence for what you can and cannot say, but if you have a judgment against you already, you out on bond already for doing something, and you continue to do it, that's a problem. Not to mention, in Amoy's case specifically, you're in lockup for doing something, for violating a court order.
Yes.
And then you continue to violate. And I'm speaking specifically about him because he went on a phone call, which was broadcast online. Sir, you're not supposed to be online.
Oh my God.
So I'm very interested about what's going to happen today in court, if he has court today.
No, I think he does.
I predict he's going to have to stay in there.
Yeah, it's a possibility that he may have to stay in there. And then it's another possibility I need to prepare people for. There are people who I'm bored. Listen, I know that y'all have a good time cyber stalking people and harassing folk, but it's not funny to the person that is receiving on the receiving end of it. So I don't consider what Amoy does when Amoy is going at a specific people content.
That's right.
Or funny. Entertainment. Okay. And because I'm saying that because there is a possibility, thank you, my love, that he may not even be able to come back online.
That's right.
So let's say they let him out. Not just you can't talk about it because we said that, sir. We said, and I do say sir because he like to go back and forth. Sir, we said not to get on to on the internet.
Yeah.
You came right out and was like, how did I look? How my wig look? Awful, by the way. But then he came right out and did that like as soon as they let him out. They said they pulled him in again. This time I think it was for a $5,000 bond or something like that. He came out and was like, I'm sorry. Right before he went in, he said they told me I got to come in. I'm not cyber stalking anybody, sir. You did because I saw the live when you ran it. You put the phone up over in the corner. And you let the thing rock out for the whole time while you're mentioning this woman directly and indirectly. Okay. Right. He thought that the phone was across the room because you don't know the law. I know you're not ignorance of the law does not mean that you are harmless. Exactly. That's not how it works.
They can still
I saw the live. I'm like, he's still talking about this woman.
Yes.
They pulled him back in there.
Yes.
And then just because James took him to Chili's, came out and told people, hey, y'all. He thought he was nice. It's going to work. No. Hey, y'all.
Not going to be online at all.
Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy it. James took me to Chile. Locked up. They won't let me out.
The next day.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
So it's a possibility, whatever happens today, that he may not be able to go to go over Chili's. You know how mad I'd be.
Chili's. Toy took me to Chili's, y'all.
Myself, every 5 minutes.
Britt, it's the manifestation globe, the hand thing. That's what it is. Thank you, love. Appreciate you, Britt. Oh my God. Toy took me to Chili's. Ooh, thank you, love. Appreciate you. Yeah, not over Chili's. Not over Chili's, baby.
Oh my God, baby!
My favorite restaurant, I don't know, but no, I ain't ridiculous. If I ain't supposed to be online, guess who you gonna see online?
Listen, I'm one of the toughest bitches y'all know. Y'all know me, but trust me, I am. Okay, I've dealt with a lot, can handle a lot. I'm tough, but I don't play with legal situations
at all.
I don't play, and I don't play with doctor's orders either.
Oh yeah,
my doctor, if he even whisper, "Don't do this," I am the person that follows the instructions to the T.
She go overboard.
I go overboard, right? I won't eat nothing, even in the category. If you say no oranges, anything that's orange, I don't care if it's cheese, I don't care what it is. I'm that person. So it's nothing wrong with following the law,
right?
Okay, right? Okay, you're not considered to be a punk to do that. Good morning, babies. That's right. Some people do think that they are. I just don't get it.
Me either. I
don't get it. You said me too. I go overboard. Flowers.
Overboard. Is it our age? Could it be because we went through stuff and have gone through our lessons in our 20s and 30s?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But some people are doing stuff in their 40s.
You ain't lying. At that point, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lady B.
People are doing stuff in their 40s, y'all. So, yeah, I don't know. I know what my baby's saying, but
thank you, love.
You said you're a hypochondriac. So, Flowers, me and my best friend have been known to be that way too, and we always call ourselves out when we do that.
For real.
I've gotten better. You know how when I'm like, okay, I don't want to eat certain things, I don't want to do certain.
No, I know you. I know you for sure. I was trying to think.
Pat too. Pat worse.
Oh, okay.
Pat worse than me. Actually, say and 50. Some people are just dense in the brain. Yeah. We are analyzing this.
Yes. Not endorsing.
Not endorsing the morning, but you're right, Ashley. It's just
Britt. Thank you, love.
Some people are they don't, especially when stuff is done online. I think they think when they cut their phone off that all the things that they have done go away.
Stops. Or I said it 2 weeks ago. I ain't saying nothing else about it. But so I'm not supposed to have to deal with it no more. Thank you, Britt. I appreciate you getting your daily. So I already said that was 2 weeks ago. Why are you bothering me now? Man, that's what the statute of limitations is. You commit an infraction, a crime or whatever, and I don't care if you don't do it no more. You may have to face the consequences for doing it at all. Folks don't understand that. They think, oh, ain't nobody whatever. I said that. I don't even remember saying it. Okay. Well, I did that. I don't even remember doing it.
Back to the Jesus sandal.
Yeah.
The rod.
Thank you, Ms.
Just because you are, you've forgotten the cease and desist was one for Amoy. Amoy, this woman has been dragged for years, y'all. Thank you, Teresa, baby. For years she had been dragged. So now she has been enduring this for a long time.
Right.
So those things, when she said, please stop bringing up my son, she probably was saying it nicely then. Just keep my name out of your mouth. And he had no respect for it. And to the point where now there was so much evidence created that it was nothing that he could do. She was able to go down there and say, see, on this day, that day, on this day, that.
Yeah.
You just because now you ain't saying it no more, it does not count. You have dragged me through the mud. You have did these things. And then you got to do stuff quickly based on where it is. So if depending upon where you are, this is why I suggest for anybody, if there is an infraction upon you, something is going on, you may have only 30 days to make a move on that. And so you got to start making sure you start building your timeline then, because they're going to need all of that. I'm sure Morty had all of that. I'm sure he had all of that. We saw the basic having that when they locked him up. That's why they gave the warrant.
Yep.
There is a period where you can save Troy.
Yes.
But once you pass it, that's it. Yes. Okay, baby. So we are talking about hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. We keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines.
We do.
We do. I'm going to play Tasha K some more so we can hear her. Well, actually, I want to hear the person that's talking about it. If you don't know, Tasha K went off yesterday because now Cardi B has pulled her back into court, rightfully so, because she keeps this woman's name in her mouth. So now she's asking for her fans to pay $3.5 million via a GoFundMe to pay. When they wasn't the ones that said it.
Because you up there lying. You want folks to pay for your lives.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
That's what she want.
Okay, and Tasha K had to launch a GoFundMe, bitch, for $3.5 million because she owes. So she launched the GoFundMe. She's raised $3,000 so far. But I just came here to let y'all know, if y'all forgot about this, all Tasha K had to do was shut the fuck up.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Some people can't do it. That's why you get so much evidence on them.
Clearly, baby.
2 kids, baby. That's all she had to do.
Clearly.
Shut up.
Stop telling lies about the girl for no reason. It's okay to report the gossip, but when your gossip is straight lies, that's what happens when you get sued, girl. And you got sued and she won. And all you gotta do is pay her the damn money, Tasha. Like, you doing all
ain't got it. She probably ain't got it.
All you have to do.
She don't got it. She don't look like she got $3.5 million.
No, she definitely don't.
Sorry.
No, she definitely don't. She definitely don't. But what can I put on it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on my payment plan-ish, for real. And I'm hustling to get that up so I can be done with it as soon as possible. And furthermore, I'm not saying another thing about this woman.
And then you create a situation where so Summer say, are people actually donating? She got 4,000. So in other words, she don't even think she got a percentage.
No. 3.5 million.
Yeah,
they drop in the bucket.
Yeah, that's dropping the bucket, but that's all she got. But some people are dumping some stuff in there.
Exactly.
Pay the girl the money. And as you can see the tweet, all she had to do was stop lying. That's literally all she had to do, right? Read this tweet right here. Shout out to Kim Barbie. Being on Spaces crying and acting.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. It says being on Spaces crying. And let's analyze this piece of content right here.
Right.
It says being on Spaces crying and acting like a victim is insane. No one will ever feel bad for you. Cardi really left this lady alone and was willing to let her pay just $1 million out of the $4 million settlement. And then what happened? You couldn't contain yourself, started harassing, stalking, and lying on everyone that's around her. An obsessed loser she has, literally. So we just analyzed that tweet.
Wow. Everybody around her. So now you can't say nothing about. So you're gonna go at the other folks like, what is your obsession? There's plenty of other people you could talk about. You can't lie about nobody, but you can talk about.
It's AK now. It's going to take her forever to do it. And here's the thing. Let's say she do it. I doubt it.
Right.
That'd be the wildest thing ever for the winos to come up with $3 million. But that's what she calls them. Let's say she does it. This does not mean, Tasha, that she gets to come and mention this woman again. Because the wino's not going to keep, even if they're able to raise this money, they're not going to keep raising this money.
No.
Okay.
And you can get more charges. You can get more. You lost the case. Let's be clear. It ain't like she won and this is something different or, it's some settlement type. You lost and had to pay. So if you are able to make those payments and complete that and settle that debt, that does not say it's open season for you to continue to start lying, create more lies on this woman. You get another case. You lost. You can't do that.
And then it says, Flower says, I would be apologizing. I'm trying to make a deal with the lawyer. See, you like me, Flowers. Not to mention, B says, how about we raise money for something useful? Exactly. Like,
right.
I feel like she needs to come up with this money on her own. More than anything, I feel like she needs to get the repercussions because there's to me, in my opinion, is a disconnect from this lawsuit versus how Tasha is perceiving it. It's like, like still feeling like she's justified.
Yes.
Even though you admitted that you were lying. So there's a disconnect. Something is happening. I don't know. I guess, in being in your own world, thank you, love, when you are dealing with just your fan base and having them talk direct, it's like an echo chamber. So I'm thinking she may be locked up in an echo chamber in that they are validating how she feels so that she doesn't realize outside of the echo chamber, folks is like, oh, you're going to have to pay this lady her $4 million.
Right.
that happens like with a lot of echo chambers. You know, this is what happens when you don't have people around you who say, look, you need to stop doing this right now, and that you respect and listen. You've created an environment where you king, queen, and everybody else, and so now you can't get any feedback.
Nobody with common sense or intelligence that you respect enough to listen to when they say, don't do that no more. And so you have a whole bunch of maybe yes people around you, or people that just validate everything that you do, and you don't face real consequences on the outside world. You know, they're there.
They are there. Okay, babies, we talk about hot topics over here right now. We're talking about Tasha K and the fact that she crashed out and wants her fan base to pay the $3.5 million that she owes. So discussion does not mean endorsement. We keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines. And we also analyze content. So with the toy box over here and the rompers over there. If you are just following us, Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9-10 a.m., Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and we sometimes pop up on the weekend. If you are enjoying yourself so far, please help pay the $3.5 million by supporting the live, reposting, and sharing. It helps us out greatly.
What is your problem?
And thank you for all of those who have. Thank you, Ms. Eva, for putting it up. I appreciate you so much. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So I may or may not. We may or may not. I predict based on that. I don't think that there's no option for me anymore. I think I'm just going to go do what I got to do tomorrow. So
in the morning,
we may end up later in the
late morning,
late afternoon. Yeah, no, Auntie, please. And may have to end up coming later. So just look for the time, or we may just pop up. Just know that tomorrow won't be 9-10. That's the biggest thing.
That's right.
Because we won't be able to log on.
That's right.
Okay, Grand Rising, Amy. Okay, so
what'd you just say?
I said, I'm gonna hit the rest. Hey, Amy, thank you for having your daily.
Victim is insane. No one will ever feel bad for you. Cardi really left this lady alone, okay, and was willing to let her pay just $1 million out of the $4 million settlement.
And I be banging myself.
That's what I wanted to say.
You know how mad would I be with myself?
Yeah. You paid $1 million. You had to let go of $1 million. Like you was facing $4 million.
They could have probably got you at least halfway there. The winos may have been able to get her halfway there with $1 million.
Right. And you was able, and she was gonna let that go, and you would have been done. But that wasn't a big enough lesson to me. I'm thinking if I'm Cardi is like, all right, she ain't got no $1 million, so $4 million she definitely don't have. Let her pay that $1 million. That'd be a big enough lesson to learn to not come.
Definitely the lesson.
You know what I'm saying? Not come
need the money.
Yeah, you paid that. All right, but let's settle it. But she couldn't do it, and that's what we're trying to say. You see exactly what happened. So if you think that if you by some miracle are able to pay the whole debt, that you think you gonna keep running your mouth, honey, you are sadly mistaken. You see, this woman is not playing, and you already lost. It'd be different if she didn't lose. You lost.
It'd be my thing too. Like you do have something to lose, Tasha. Like some people have nothing to lose. They feel like actually everybody has something to lose. I don't care if you're sleeping on a mattress in a one bedroom. You are free. You're able to go out. You're able to smell the air and the sunshine. Yeah. Okay. But Tasha has built up a platform. She has a fan base. You have something to lose. You ready to risk that on thinking people are playing? That's the part that I think with my age get in the way. Because we're not talking about somebody that may have possible mental faculties. I'm trying to analyze this right now. We're not talking about, as far as I know, Tasha don't have any of that. As far as I know. So don't you see what's getting ready to happen? Because in a minute, it could start looking like harassment.
That's right.
And then that's when you start going over to the criminal side of it.
Right. It's no longer civil.
It's no longer civil, because I think civil don't scare people because they're like, I ain't got it. I'll just file bankruptcy or whatever. Ma'am, police. Yeah, I know. I tell you since I'm in my 50s. Yeah, I've been yelling police more than I've ever had to, because the stuff I be saying is insane.
We are analyzing this topic here, not endorsing it, and we keep it very respectful. We follow all platform guidelines.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. So I'm gonna finish letting this play out, and then we're gonna talk about Krishan, and then we're gonna do Brene on the back end. Okay.
Okay.
The Krishan thing I want to talk about because people are not listening to what I'm saying. They hear what they want to hear, and they aren't listening. And I know they're doing that on purpose. And that's why I have a rule that I stand by, and I'm going to tell you how my rule is. I call it my block rule.
The block list.
So yeah, I'm going to explain what that is. Okay. So
just in case you are not aware, she has a block list, and she's gonna break it down.
I have a rule system that I fall into that I need to let, and I'm gonna tell you why I think. If you are a content creator, you may want to adopt it. I'm gonna tell y'all
what happened. Okay. You couldn't contain yourself. You can't contain. You couldn't. Whatever. You can't. You couldn't contain yourself. Started harassing, stalking, and lying on everyone that's around her, and obsessed loser. Literally, again, all Tasha K had to do was shut the fuck up about the lady, and now she got to go fund me. You see what happens when you don't know how to shut the fuck up about people sometimes. Thank you, Tulu.
That's it.
Appreciate you, love.
That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. So that's all for the Tasha K. I'm gonna move on. Did you want to say anything, Sharice?
Yeah, I am spent with the Tasha K thing because to me it's very simple. Just like you said, just shut up. And we're talking about this particular woman. You got other stuff you could talk about. You had DL on there, although they did him no good. Yeah, you had him on there. You've had other people on your show.
And discussions can get
they can do you in. They can do you in. You have to be very careful. But you have other things that you can discuss. I would never, not ever, not now, not never, would I say that woman's name, her children, anybody associated with her. I would not talk about her. But some folks need, like somebody over here said on the wrong side. Thank you, Kaylee. Appreciate you getting your daily. Some people need bigger lessons. So I guess we'll see. We'll see.
So moving on to other things. Krishan, lesson.
Thank you,
I say, let me tell you my block policy. Okay. I have a block policy, and I said it. My first block policy is when I block people when they say, I'm tired of hearing this.
Let me help
I don't ever want to hurt you.
That's right.
I come on here to have a good time, to be able to analyze. I'm a writer. Yes. So I write psychologically driven characters. You said, meanwhile, Cardi B on tour. I love it.
That's right.
Psychologically driven characters. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, so if you don't want to talk about what I want to talk about, then I don't want to be in your world. Right. I don't want to hurt you. All right. So
let me help you.
I got to block you for your own good.
Yes.
My second block policy is if a person is so far away from what I'm saying, like they're not even listening, then I'm not going to be you're not me. Good morning, Amina, baby. Okay. You're not for me. And so, meaning that
we can't come to an agreement.
I said the thing that you are saying in your comment, and you are still not listening to me. Thank you for the heart me babies. I gotta block you because you're not listening. You don't have comprehension skills. I do videos over a minute. Okay.
Paris, yes.
The third block, I need to grow up. This is the part where I need to grow up. If I am in a video about say a topic and I see you and you say I'm tired of hearing about it or you are so far removed, you may not be talking to me, but I still block you for future reference because I don't want you to show up on mine either. I gotta grow up because you ain't talking about it.
Oh my word.
But here's the reason why I feel like, it's important to make sure that you start watching your comments because I grew up, I'm a 70s baby. We grew up in the 80s and the 90s.
That's right.
We had a lot of intellectual conversation and stuff back then. Yeah. I won't block you, Asia. You still don't block me, T. We had a bunch of, if I know you and we whatever, that's different too.
Yeah.
If I see you out there and I'm like, hey, she just got a different opinion. That's different. Especially somebody who I interact with. But I grew up in the 80s, in the 90s. And so we had more, intellectual conversations. I always joke about poor righteous teachers and diggable planets, all about icons with it. We were rapping. And
the conscious rap.
Consciousness. Thank you, Miss Honey. I appreciate you, love.
Yeah.
And so that's not happening now. People are literally coming to your comment section just to, number one, be antagonizing. To not listen, to try to create little communities and little sets within your comments.
Yeah.
I say get them up out of there within the first 48, 72 hours.
That's right.
And I say that because I've seen it. I have been on the internet longer than a lot of y'all have been alive.
Facts.
Okay. I was on the internet back when it was Black Planet and MySpace, all of that. Again, we're analyzing this.
Not endorsing it.
Down online, not endorsing it. I have been around for a long time, and so I've seen comment sections develop and what it is today. You're not gonna do that on my page. Do your own video.
Yeah.
It's not my fault if nobody comes over there and listens to it. Okay. Around this Krishan thing, what I said was clear. In my opinion, Blueface he got upset because Krishan did not come to him. Right. What he thought was going to happen was that when he got home, she would be going crazy trying to get a hold of him, analyzing his content. And that she would want to be with him. And we saw that in the beginning. She came in, brought the baby to him, wanted to be, she would not let him be with the baby without her.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. And I was like, why she gotta be around?
Yeah. Huh? He wanted to be with his kids like that when he first got home, and he took them out to the arcade or whatever. Well, yeah. To the arcade or whatever. His mom was there, I think his dad, and him and his kids. Jaden wasn't there, but he had the babies, his son and his daughter. And then when she came to bring Jay Jr., she stayed, and of course Jaden had an issue with that. Because
she didn't want of what
her kids.
Yeah, the incendiary content, the mocking and all that. Just Krishan can come in hot. This is why I said I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle with the Krishan thing. I used to be all on one side, like I wanted her to get away from him. This is when they were together, and then thought that she was a star and just needed to get away. And I still do believe some of that. And then the other side of it feels she's dangerous. I'm in the middle because I feel it can go either which way based off of what's happening. But in the beginning, like Sharice was saying, she came around and it was a lot of tension and this, that, and the third, and so it was issues. Okay, Krishan made some very, very dangerous threats. We are analyzing what is being done on the internet. Very dangerous. And to the point where I was like, they have to separate because I see this going either which way. Plus, we wanted her to focus on Junior. Krishan was out in Compton at some event. Prior to that, she was jumping from boyfriend to boyfriend. Remember, she had a boyfriend. She was with Bino, and then she ended up having a dude who I think
33 or something.
33 or something like that. She was with him, and it was just hanging out of the window, talking about something, happiness. It was just so. It was
very wild.
Really doing a lot when Blueface first came out. I think she was trying to get his attention. Went out in Compton, got smacked. Okay, and then end up having to get into some fight with some girls. Right? I say it changed then.
Yeah.
Thank you, love. I say it changed then for her. I feel like she got scared because Krishan was always able to move on the streets.
Yeah.
Always able to move on the streets. And that showed that you're not, specifically when you start talking about sets. Okay. And I did a video about that. Like, it's a dangerous realm when you start talking about sets and, the stuff that she was saying that these people put their lives on. And then you start playing around with that. Like, everybody's not playing.
Especially there, while you're saying that in LA or LA, Compton, or any out there, Los Angeles area, and you talking about it where it's very prevalent. You're not in Baltimore yelling all of that stuff where, and
even people.
I know, I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean, baby. Yeah.
So you're doing that, and then you go in the streets of Compton, and you don't think somebody gonna come see you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I say that scared some sense into her. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm watching her. I say she got scared around that, right?
Right.
And from that point on, she tucked herself in. Not to mention, there's a whole group of people who want her to do better by Junior.
Yes.
And I don't have a problem. We did a whole live about that, Sharice and I. Like, we saw some things that's going on and all that kind of stuff. True said, Compton don't play. I'm born and raised. I believe you, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
We saw a whole bunch of stuff that was going on with Junior. We feel like he could be getting better healthcare, and I still do feel that.
Oh yeah.
So this is where I'm at right now, though. She has been minding her business. She's looking better than she has in a long time. She has not been. He has invited her out to several places, and she has not come. She has respectfully declined. And all of that before he knew that he was not the father. Because I'm based off what he said. That now he's saying he's not the father. Yeah. You didn't have a problem with it before. You have a problem with it now, in my opinion, because Krishan is not trying to come over there and play your game.
Not checking.
You got Nevaeh.
Yeah. You got Nevaeh, she got one on the way for you. You know, you got Jaden that's taking care of your other two, and I know they're not together at all, but they co-parent very well. I will say that because they're always together. Like he'll be with her in the morning, dropping the kids off to school, and then picking them up. You know, that kind of thing. She'll be over there cooking for them, or he over her house eating that kind of thing. So they can be together in their children's lives. You got all that going on. You got a whole harem,
Right,
full of women doing God knows what. I don't know. For a TV show, I have no idea what it's for. But they're always.
I'm confused too. Because what happened to the girls that were supposed to be for playing
That's
for his
what I'm
love?
saying.
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on. But you know, anytime if you pop into his stream, or look on his stories, you'll see. You know, they could be coming and going. You know, but you got all that going on. Yet it wasn't enough because Krishan wasn't paying him no mind.
And let me tell y'all something. This is where the wisdom. People say that people throw around the word narcissist a lot, and I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm somebody who has studied it again full time, writing these characters for over 20 years. So I study the psychology so I can make my characters as believable as possible.
Right.
And I am telling you, narcissists. And this is my opinion. I feel like he's exhibiting these traits. They cannot stand, as much as they say they like it, a woman who will allow themselves to be debased. Like it is fun at first, but it does nothing for them.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's if
no challenge. There's no challenge.
That's how you get your tap.
That's right. There's no challenge.
It's no challenge.
We're analyzing this topic, not endorsing it.
Yes, we're analyzing this shit and not endorsing it. It's the challenge is how you get your tap. So that if what Krishan is doing by saying for right now, I am not under any illusions.
100%. Yeah.
I'm not under any illusions that she won't come back and then get with him. Krishan has hurt me plenty of times before when I had done it before. So I'm not under any illusions that she won't come back later and say,
yeah,
you know, I want to be back with him. But for right now, and it's been the longest time I've seen her do it. Thank you, Libra baby. It's been the longest time I've seen her go without. She's
been out and she's been for sure because
it's been
he was gone for 2 years.
So right now she's healthy. Junior is looking a little bit better, and also somebody said, "No, he don't look better. Look, go away. Go.
He does look better. Yeah.
Go. I need you to go away." Is that possible? Because you're not even.
And we're not saying he is better. We're not medical professionals. He's not been in our presence. I haven't done any physical analysis on him. From my naked eye, compared to what he was looking like before, he does look better now. He looks healthy. He's filled out a little bit more. He's standing, you know, sometimes assisted, sometimes not. I'm not saying she got it on lock and he's a picture of health or she's got him help. I'm just talking about observation.
Yes. Go away, because you're not listening to me. I am not saying that she is Mother Teresa. I'm not saying that that she is the best mother, because I feel like in order to be able to embody that without getting lessons, learning, going through the whole process, you would have had to have seen that. And I don't, in my opinion, believe she's seen it, because again, I've been following Krishan longer than a lot of y'all. A lot of them just found her. Some people told me they found her after Blue. So you can't talk to me.
Yeah.
You ain't been following her as long as I've been following her.
Yeah, you was with her before she got into this.
As soon as she got with Blue, I was following her. So you can't, please. You cannot talk to this 50-year-old. Y'all old as shit, yes. And I know more about Krishan than y'all.
Man, T was talking about Krishan 2-3 years ago when folks was like, who? Krishan and Blueface, who? Because they had such a tumultuous relationship, a toxic relationship. It was back and forth. It was crazy. They was young. She was like, "Oh my God, I can't get enough." I remember that. And
talking about it with my cousins, and Sharice was like, "Listen." At one point, I did get you rapped, like right towards the end. Thank you, you go, girl. Yeah, right towards the end, like when stuff was like really getting heated, I got you in. Right when I think
I signed up when she took one of his cars and drove cross country or something.
Oh, like that's early. That's early.
Yeah. Had to go do some time for that real quick. They picked her up. I remember that one.
And I'm telling you, if Blue wants her. This was, and then you would be hard pressed to have her not show up, despite her knowing that she should not. We very rarely see it. So the fact that she's doing it now, and I don't know who these people are that are around her, but they are keeping her focused. It looks like they may even be helping Junior. She's looking better, whatever. It's driving him mad.
It is.
That's what I said. I said she does not want to come over and see his tattooed face.
Right.
And he's having a problem with it, in my opinion. That's how he's acting, because I'm looking at this, and I did some of the tweets. Okay.
This is for analyzing this topic and not endorsing it.
I'm going to analyze this piece right here, this message. It says, Junior is not my biological son. And he said, rest in peace to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot if it doesn't feel right as a present father in all my kids' life to be discredited. Mind you, this man has gotten on streaming, and at one point, Jaden's hands were behind the chair.
That's right.
And he had put the handcuffs on and then spun the chair around. She bumped up into the desk and everything while it was streaming. Sir, miss me with
the father of the year.
Acting like you care about, your kids or they, I'm not buying it. If I don't know if any of y'all buying it.
Right.
I don't know. I don't want it over here. I'm not believing it.
Right.
So he said, discredited as an absent father to a child that is not biologically mine. Mind you, Jaden also said he barely did anything. He didn't even call her, forget which one it was, for their birthday. So all this is she said it in plenty of videos. I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us, but I can't continue the plot. First of all, with us, Blue, please. Right. The plot, but the plot, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right because Krishan is not playing the game. And it does not mean that she's right or that she's a great person or any of that. Right now, it's 1 point Krishan, 0 points for Blue.
That's right.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion doesn't mean endorsement. Go ahead, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of endorsement, T and I go live on this here platform Monday through Thursdays at 9:10 a.m. and on Friday at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we pop in on the weekends. If you like the content, if you appreciate the content, please let TikTok know by liking, sharing the lives, supporting the lives. Our gift galleries have been refreshed. If you'd like to go try something on, we will not stop you.
We sure won't, baby. Also, after I finish talking about this topic, or we finish talking about this topic, babies, I am compiling. I want to know, what is it about the Brene and Tim, Akira, and Devin story that triggers you? I'm looking for events, situations. I want to talk about them. As a writer, this is what I actually do. So I want to talk about that. So be thinking about that. We had some good ones. I might hear some repeats.
Yeah.
But it's a method to my madness. So be thinking about that if you don't already know what event situation triggers you. So I'm not looking for like broad, like she won't take accountability. Brene will never do it. She will never do it ever, never, not one time. And if she do it, I would do a video. I'm like, y'all, she took accountability and I believe her. It's not to be confused with the I'm sorry, Akira.
I'm sorry, Akira.
I'd be like, woo.
Right.
If she said it, I'd be like,
yeah. Just hearing her name, that woman's name come out her mouth, I think I would go into shock just automatically because
like, sound crazy. Give me a break. Oh, brother. But I'll be stunned. Like Toy's doing too much over there. Like,
ooh. She said it. Thank you.
I believe her. She said it, and I believe her.
Yeah. Ooh. No. Hilarious.
Okay, so this is what Krishan wrote. After he did that, she said, and we're talking about Krishan Rock right now in Blue. Let me clear something up. No one is denying anyone access out of spite. As a mother, my responsibility is to protect my child. Now, we want to believe that. I really do. I can't call it. I'll let the jury feel with it if they believe that. It says, less than a week ago, my son was publicly disrespected from Blue, and I will never normalize that. That is true.
Very true, yeah.
I remember that. You called both of us dumb on Black Boy Mac's stream, insinuating our kid is dumb. So we're analyzing her message right now. Then later after that, you made a statement about his hair, which is true. He did that too.
Yep.
Recently, I was invited to multiple events and I respectfully declined his invitation. Since then, there have been attempts to provoke a response, including public statements that are simply not true. She says, I'm not interested in going back and forth. My focus is raising my son in peace, love, and protection. That will always come first.
That's it.
So
I said she's more focused right now. And I think it has a lot to do with this boxing match she has coming up next month. And I said last month when it was announced, I said, if she takes it seriously and takes her training seriously, she could, have a shot and we could possibly see the work that she's put in. And I believe we're saying it. She looks healthier. She looks
right
faster.
now.
For now, yeah, I ain't got
I've
nothing to
been
do with
watching
it.
her
I'm talking
long.
about before this match.
Yeah,
You
before
know what
this
I mean?
match.
I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
Hey, Coco,
But
baby.
what's going on now? It appears that whoever's around her, her trainers or whoever else, has her in a situation to where she is focusing on the task at hand and the baby, and not putting all that other stuff, especially with Blue, to the side.
I'm hoping.
now.
Do we think that she's able to, like, this is my fear. After the boxing match, are they gonna take hands off of him?
Hey, look, that's what I said. I don't know.
Hey, Moni.
Good morning, L official. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Thank you, love, for getting the daily.
daily.
So it depends, because if she has a good showing, then it's like, okay, who's next? And let's continue to train. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is, it's almost like an exhibition type thing. This is a woman who's not a boxer that she's fighting. We're analyzing, not endorsing this topic. So she's a wrestler and a slap person or something like that from Vegas, some competition slap thing. So who knows, but if she has a good showing of it and she looks good in the ring, they may say, okay, let's see if we can get you some more amateur bouts or turn professional. Who knows with
Right.
Krishan?
Right.
So I don't know if they may or may
What
not.
I'm
take
asking
it in.
is, whatever they're doing is working, and I know that they can't keep.
Yes, honey.
I know that's not the point. That, like, it's not a camp. I mean, it's a camp, probably a boxing camp situation.
Yeah.
But whatever they're doing is working, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel happier for JR with her being around these
You
people.
ain't lying. That's what I said. The same thing.
I'm
Somebody
not
else got eyes.
taking him to court.
Yeah.
Boom. Right, Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just like what's going on right now, and to the point where I really want her to keep them. And I for this moment, it's Krishan 1, Blue 0.
Yeah. Right now. Yep.
For right now.
Yep.
For right now, because just leave her alone. You got all the women. So the algorithm is not aggy enough for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not aggy enough for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you started to do what you do, and you're gonna end up starting to look like a bully right now because she's minding her business.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
minding her business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so any final words? Okay, the reason why I brought that up is, so babies, listen. If you are looking at my videos, nobody is saying Krishan is the best mother or the best whatever. I still believe that she has the potential to be both great and dangerous. And that is what makes stars, actually.
Yeah.
Some of the most famous people have the potential to be both. It's where you settle in the middle that makes you who you are. I have potential. I know I have potential. And that's why I tell y'all, after I did too much, my tummy started hurting. And so once my tummy started, I would prefer to have a headache than a tummy hurt. Like,
Yeah.
some people can deal with it. Give me, I can't. My tummy, so I could never be a proper villain because of that. But I can, do other things to defend myself and what have you with no problem, honey, and have a smile on my face, press my feet together. So I say she's in the middle right now. I don't know if she goes back and forth, but even when her morning, she was like, leave me alone. Be careful. Like, in other words, you really, because one thing when a narcissist know you, they can really, I hate that they know the code.
Yeah.
That's why you got to disconnect. That's why he started going with JR in the beginning. He wanted her to respond. And he never responded. Like, I said JR and she ain't respond.
You ain't respond. That's a trigger for her. And he knows it, to your point. That's a trigger. And it didn't draw her out. It didn't do what he thought it was going to do.
Right.
So it incensed him.
It incensed him. So that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you. We appreciate that, baby. And basically, if you open to T's page and you're not even listening to her videos and you come through with a comment, she gonna block you.
I'm gonna block you because you ain't listening.
Block you. You're not listening.
We got now the what I'm saying. You gotta be far off. Let's say you say like somebody in my comment says, Krishan can still be manipulative. I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm speaking of is I said something specific in my video and you're still not even listening, and then you just way off. Blueface is the great man, ma'am. There's nothing that presents for Blueface to be a great father. You can like Blue all day long.
Right. You can see him do stuff every now and again, like I pointed out. He take the kids to school.
It's nothing. It's nothing that nothing. Clarissa blocked me, Susie. Like I'm sitting here like I never went on this woman's page. I have not known for comment. I will never comment because I also have a thing. I will comment in line with what I believe, or I won't comment at all on your thing. Okay, Clarissa, I never went over that. She blocked me because I said Papoose has to raise her, and I was right. Okay, she blocked me, honey. I said, Sharice, hey, can you see this? She said, oh yeah, I can see just fine. Sharice may get blocked too now. The only thing he is great at is lying. Yes, I can't stand his mommy. Carlissa, whenever you want to see a narcissist, go to the mother. If she's dead, or the father. But generally with male narcissists, when I be studying them, that's a bulk of them. Thank you, baby. That are triggered by the mothers. That mother. So the father can be there, but it's the mother that makes them like that. It's first of all, the narcissist shell is formed for protection. So I believe I'm the best thing, and I need you to perform for me because really I don't feel it in my heart.
Yes, I get it.
I'm insecure and I'm scared, and so I built up this shell to protect myself. And in protecting myself, I will hurt you if you don't respond how I want you to respond. We're analyzing narcissists right now.
Yes.
And not endorsing it. So that is what narcissists are. That's what it is. That's why they never change. A narcissist very rarely ever changes, because to do that will cause injury so great that they may lose their mind.
That's right. And may not be able to recover. Yeah.
That's why it is the way it is, baby. So when people say narcissists never change, it is painful. It's painful I'm not a narcissist, and when I was doing my work, I was broken down. Well, at least I don't think, child, because I did have a little policy. It was all about me for a minute, for 2 years, honey. My stomach started hurting. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. So maybe I couldn't be full blown. But it is painful, baby.
Aquarius teeter the line, they say.
Yeah, I teeter the line. God do one thing, sandal come, pop. That's it. That's it. You say I call her Clarissa? They show their insecurities in such a destructive manner. Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the mother, and it's they cannot do it, y'all. They cannot do it. For the average person, working on yourself is painful. A narcissist, they will cause it. It will be mind.
Yeah.
You mean I'm doing shit?
And that mama and Blueface, it's a problem over there, honey. That mother's a mess. In your opinion, right? It's just, oh my goodness, because she won't stop. Yeah, she can't stay, and she can't keep the camera out her face. Like, lady,
she won't stop. She's still in this man's business. Like, it's very weird, Carlissa. Very weird, very strange.
Very strange woman.
You understand where I would be if my son was like, "Mommy, can you stay out of my personal relationships?" Yes. I would never want to be in the first place.
Anyway, please don't pull me in that.
Robin says, as a licensed psychologist, you are spot on. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Yeah. You're like, Mommy, can you stay out of my... Yes, I never wanted to be in the first place. She keep getting into it. It's like...
Yeah.
Damn. That's your son. Now I'm starting to listen to Blue now.
Yeah.
Okay, Robin, I saw it, baby. I'm starting to listen to Blue now. Like, come on. Okay, so any parting words about that topic, baby?
Yeah. No, I just see this is an unfolding situation that will continue to unfold. And at the moment, today, I am happy that Krishan is focusing on herself, her boxing match, and her son, for what it appears that she's focusing on, those things. And that Blue is over there looking stupid, trying to bait her. That's for right now.
That's for right now.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, next month.
No.
1 in 6 months. But for right now, I'm glad she's focusing. That's all I got.
Uncle said my ex mother would tell me to put him out and then tell him you can come home when you want. And see, that's the thing.
Yikes.
That's how I know it'd be the mothers. In a lot of cases, it's the mothers that cause these men to have to be narcissists, and I hate that for us.
Yeah.
They're not getting what they want. If you notice, if you give Blue 5 minutes, he'll tell you all the ways that the times where Carlissa had men running in and out the
coming in
house,
and out.
all that kind of stuff. So she provided a home, but he probably always felt like he needed to prove something to her, and it never worked. So now he doesn't care, and he's getting her back publicly.
Yeah.
And she acts like she don't care because you know what I'm saying. Like it's like, did you hear what Blue just said? He said that he had to tell you he don't want to have sex with you. Oh, we raised 2 boys.
Yeah.
No. Oh
no, thank you, please.
No, it said, "Ma'am, not you who wrote A Silence of the Nine." Look, Silence of the Nine was loosely based off of true events.
Yeah,
not you.
Not your true events, but
true
events. True events, and from where we grew up. Yeah.
Woo. You say Dre's online airing her out daily. I'm embarrassed. You go over and say, yes, the mom is the problem. Big Mac said, so happy for Krishan. I wish her well. So some of us family really messed us up. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
This is why if we don't be careful, we will continue to have mothers who breed monsters. And it'll be a continued cycle. This is why I be trying to tell us to meditate, to pray, to heal ourselves. And you can get healed at any point. A lot of people think, you can't get healed. Like you can come from a terrible family background, but you can begin the process at any point. It's a wonderful book called You Can Heal Your Life. I highly recommend everybody read that. It's life-changing.
It is.
And get the audio too. Louise L. Hay is not here anymore, but her messages still reign. We need to start healing ourselves. Nobody is coming. Nobody is coming.
And it won't get any better, or we won't be able to see a way out unless you start doing the inner work. And like you said, it doesn't matter when you start, just start.
Just start, babies.
Hey, Kaya. Yeah, just start. Just in case you're just popping in, T and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. and on Fridays at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, sometimes we pop in on the weekend. So please feel free to follow us. Take this opportunity to follow us, share this live, to like both lives, and to support it, especially if you bang it with us. If you like what you're hearing, if you like the structure and the content, T does an excellent job making sure she curates a show that we can enjoy daily. So if you appreciate that, let TikTok know.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You can heal your life, Monet. You can heal your life. I used to pass out copies of it. I loved it so much. Okay, baby. So now we talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. So you enjoy it. We keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines. We enjoy ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
So now I want to talk. We got to do the Brene. I'm asking seriously. Like my babies already know, we are I'm a full-time novelist and we're both filmmakers. And so I like to delve into the whys. This topic with Brene and Tim, it has legs. It has
antennas, legs, extra legs, go gadget legs. Like
it has so many legs, baby.
Yeah.
Legs on the top line, but say antennas, legs. It has a lot. So I want to talk about the incident or thing that is causing you to stay with this storyline so long. Okay. I'm asking seriously and for a reason.
Yep.
I am trying to figure out, Sharice, do you have a topic of cusp, that the one that gets you going?
So initially,
put it in the comments, by the way, and be respectful. Make sure you word it in a way that follows the guidelines.
That's right.
Be respectful.
So when I first heard about it, like I said yesterday, when I first heard about it, it was stuff that I saw that was happening in the background between Brene and Tim to Akira that I didn't trust. And what's happening now, what continues to happen, is Brene won't shut the fuck up. And she continues to try to be funny, if you will. And go around talking about her or Akira or what I perceive as being dangerous. Like that specific post that she did that said, where somebody named Juke said that.
You said that one yesterday.
Oh, I can't do the same, but that's the one that did it.
Okay, no.
You want another one?
I'm gonna jump in. I got one right here.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Line about Devin and the DV situation. Now, sometimes we will double up, but that was too close. You can't with that. What was that show that we
Double dip?
You can't do. What was it? King of Queens, and dude try to do the on karaoke.
Barry Manilow. You can't double Manilow.
You can't double Manilow, baby. You gotta wait for a couple 4 or 5 days.
Oh, I thought you said the one.
No, you can't. I know it's gonna be double, but not the same one.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I got you.
Sam got one. Look at your chat. They may have one too. Okay. Sam says, line about the Devin and the DV situation. Absolutely, because it goes to, I love that comment, Sam. Absolutely, for me, it does. That one is important because it goes to going at people's names. Mm-hmm. You know, there are a lot of people who are serious about their names and what that represents. In other words, they're reps. Mm-hmm. So the fact that a kind person, and he appears to be kind, mm-hmm. You know, we don't never know nothing.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, you don't know nobody for real. We
don't know nobody for real. Yeah. From what we see, Devin is a sweetheart. Again, we don't know nobody. It looks like it's for us. We need her to be a sweetheart because, like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Right. To have that on you, your rep, or anybody even believing that is bad. Hey, sweet tea, thank you, baby, for grabbing your.
Can't come back from that. In some instances, folks can't come back from it once it's out there. Whether it's a lie or not. Yeah.
And then the reasoning behind it makes it more malicious.
Yes.
Because you want to be up under. Hey, Britt, baby, thank you.
Right.
You want to be up under Tim. Thank you, Marcy. Mm. So that was a good one. You want to go? You got one over there?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say before I read Honey Brown had one, but before I read that one, I'm going to say
because you double Manilow.
I'm embarrassed. Yeah. Before I read Honey Brown, I'm going to say when she was being inappropriate over in Akira's bathroom, and it admitted it that she was being inappropriate on Dr. Phil.
Right. So what we're talking about, if you're just popping in and say, who is this Brene? Like, I think about the Brene and the Brene. Who is it? I don't understand what's going on. First of all, real quick, I'm gonna do a poll for this. That way, you ain't all in the chat. I'm gonna do a poll.
All right. Poll, y'all.
Now, if you know who Brene is, crying face if you don't know who Brene is. I really want to see. Smiley face if you know who Brene is. Crying face if you have no idea who Brene is. I want to see because we always assume that everybody knows.
Yeah.
God, I ain't got a note right now. People have found us.
Me either. Not yet. They coming in, but no nose, not yet. Excuse me.
It's all we have all assembled here. Looks like.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and say it then. So Honey said, when I first seen her go out to the store with Tim by herself. And she made.
Oh, before we do that one. We didn't finish talking about yours because I said I'm gonna do a poll first.
Oh, okay.
You were talking, and then we're gonna get Honey's.
Okay.
What were you saying before that? You were saying
when she went on Dr. Phil and said that she was being inappropriate in Miss Akira's bathroom in her marital home. Who she is, in her bathroom, she was bent over the sink and she took Timothylus's phone and was recording herself twerking on that married man. And he was married to Akira at the time in his own house, in Akira's house.
And I think the thing that if I'm analyzing that, and I am analyzing that situation, the thing that got me about it, and you can tell me what got you outside of the raunchiness of it. We know it's raunchy and stank in that order. But the thing that got me was a woman who you said is not your friend allowed you into their home.
Yeah.
And you disrespect. Say you want him. Mm-hmm. You can do that. Y'all could do that anywhere that you feel free to do that. Mm-hmm. But she allowed you into her home under the guise of being a friend. Mm-hmm. And you reward her like this.
That's right.
And so and that's why karma came back immediately, and that footage was used and definitely mentioned in the court proceedings because that's how the universe works when you are really harming somebody like that. It may not come back right away.
Yeah, but it always come back. Yeah, it do.
So outside of that, what is the thing that got you about that moment? Like I'm wanting us to go deep.
Okay, being in that woman's home. To your point, y'all could have wrenched around. We found out that y'all were sending messages through another app to each other while in your spouse's faces. So you had a clear mode of conversation that folks didn't know about. Go on down to the mosey wosey, go down into the back of the car if it can fit and work out, and you can do it in the car on the side of the road. But when you come into this woman's home and she allowed you to do so because of the tale that you told to even get in the door.
Right.
And then you're being disrespectful in that home under that woman's nose.
Right.
It was very gross. It incensed me actually when we found out where they were, because I knew they were doing stuff, but when it came out in court, that's where they were. When we saw that video, and not to mention the countless other things that they did in her house and in Davin's house, it incensed me because it's how dare you? You got money. Go to a hotel. Y'all was going off on your own because he was supposed to be your manager for content creation. Y'all was doing stuff on your own anyway. So why bring Akira and the kids around and while you're doing all that?
Right.
It's extremely disrespectful.
Yes.
And that's why she's getting what she's getting right now for that and other things.
If you just pop it in here, babies, we talk about a lot of hot topics here. We definitely cover the Brene story on a regular basis, and we'll continue, and did, and will feel until whatever the fuck we feel like not doing it anymore. So that's just, let me just tell you. But we talk about a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. We are asking the question, what incensed you about this Brene, thank you, my love, the Brene, Tim, Akira, and Devin story? I'm asking for a reason. I am a full-time novelist and filmmaker. I am asking for a reason because this story, despite the fact that it has been told, many in different formats, people are still willing people still want to talk about it.
That's right.
We keep it respectful here and follow platform guidelines.
Yeah, we do.
But I am actually asking. So we are interested in the psychological aspect of it, not necessarily folks look stank and nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just that.
We just not. That's just not. That's just whatever. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, give me honey. Did we do honey already?
No, we did. I didn't finish it, but now so many comments came in. I got to go back because I want to make sure I say it right. Because she said when I first seen her go out to the store with Tim by herself. Oh, so are you speaking of what's that store called? Ulta, baby, or Sephora? I think it's Ulta.
She may be talking about the convenience store. You talking about the convenience store when they had all been together and then
and she stayed the extra day.
Stay a little bit longer. You talking about that one?
You talking about that time when they went to Sheets, or you talking about when they went to the smell colognes and perfumes and stuff? And she said she makes her uncomfortable. Yes, honey. I remember that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Which one she talking about?
So I'm not sure about the store part. I'm waiting on her if she's still in here to answer that part. But she makes her uncomfortable. We talked about that one yesterday when she said, "I make Akira uncomfortable."
Yeah, that was a very mean spirited comment. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me while I'm waiting on her, I want to know, because either or, the Ulta one was how dare you? Because now we know that video, Barbie was able to point out that when they went into the Ulta store together, first of all, both of them were married, and they were trying on perfumes. Brene set the phone up, and she was very uncomfortably close to him.
Yes.
To be both of them to be married peoples. And now we found out later that they had been, based off the video that was in court, that they were on the bed laying on each other prior to that. So we don't know if it happened before or after that, because they had the same clothes on.
Right.
So now we get more details about that. So I can definitely see how that would, do it for you. Let me see. Get some more comments. Again, we're asking the question: what keeps you with this storyline? Yeah. What is the reason why you're here? And I'm asking you to go deeper, not just the broad, no accountability, the cheating on the spouses. I want us to go deeper in this conversation. Let me see. Let me see.
You got one? Because I got one if you don't got one. Yeah.
It says, my second one is Lakeisha and that spirit of a PDF file, because don't piss me off. The mother. Thank you, babe, for grabbing your daily. The mother is a high point for me. That's how I found out from covering this case. There was a video where they both were going at Akira. And as soon as I think about it, I'm like, I bring myself out of the grave. And I found out, number one, that one bothers me, number one, because by itself, to demean a woman who loved you, her only crime literally at that point was loving your son. And both of y'all do it in a way that's just heinous. Like knowing that you have grandbabies. Mm-hmm. She has your grandbaby. I can't understand. I have grandchildren. Mm-hmm. And I would never do something like that. Even she could piss me off and we may not get along, but I would never do that. And so that one really, really got me too.
Right.
Therese, what you want to say, baby?
Yeah, that was heinous to see them. That not only was it just a video, they had went on live to Martha Liss's mom and Brene's mother went on live to discuss.
Yeah, I keep saying video because I saw it as a video.
You saw this video, yeah, but they went on live to discuss Akira and her mental at the time, and it's like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This woman has your grandbabies. Is the mother of your grandchildren. So regardless of what's going on in their marriage, you know, which doesn't concern you really, truthfully, you know, that's their marriage. But you don't come on live and speak publicly about your assessment, because let's be real, nobody came to you for counsel or any of that other kind of thing. So for you to be speaking out of turn about that was disgusting, you know, in my opinion.
Yeah. And very premature, because now how do you feel?
Yeah, exactly.
He came out, we saw what happened in court. Yep. We learned some of the grossest things that have ever been known to man. Oh, it's wish time, babies. Make a wish.
11/11. Ooh,
11/11, make a wish. All right, thank you, baby. Get your wish in. Get your wish in. I'll be catching that jump.
I see. Good gosh.
Now we know and see how deep the disrespect, the betrayal, the pain was from your daughter's own mouth.
Right. Thank you.
He said it on Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil did a great job of squeezing it out. Mm-hmm. And so it was premature. Thank you, baby, for grabbing your dailies. And I put it in here. If you're just coming over here, Sharice and I discuss a lot of hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. Quick reminder, we keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines. And we also have a good time. So if you like that, please like and support the live. It shows TikTok you appreciate our content and helps us out greatly. Our gift galleries are open, babies. So 11/11 is your birthday, November the 11th.
That's dope.
I'm going to do this one. It said my third one, video Brene taunting Akira. Which one? Oh my goodness. Hey, Blue Couch, baby. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, my love. Kara says it's the gaslighting. If someone gave you permission to be together, why bother us with in July?
Ooh.
Why bother us with June and July? Help me. It's like myself got me.
June and July, if I'm understanding correctly, that's when she said they were officially a couple or started their romantic.
Oh yeah. Got you. So thank you, baby, for clearing it up. Thank you for babies. I appreciate you. Yes. If you had the permission, why are you telling us it was romantic or not romantic or whatever have you? First of all, I wish for Brene never to say the word romantic again. Nobody's buying it. I wish.
You should have said that for 11/11.
I don't want her to say it in no videos. I don't want her to say it in no content. Please, right. Knowing her, she's gonna say romantic just to spite me.
Right.
I wish for her never to say that again, because baby, we don't come to you for that.
Grateful. Appreciate you getting
Nobody's saying, damn, they over there being romantic.
Yeah, so that was so romantic. What part?
The way that Tim sat in that car because he ain't caught but one fish was so romantic. Nobody's doing that, baby. So I wish for her not to do that. That was a very good point, by the way. Give me yours, Sharice.
Okay, Pittsburgh Kim said, then hanging out in the living room while Akira is in the bedroom sleep. Again, very disrespectful in that woman's home. And thinking it was funny or cute or, whatever they may have been thinking at the time. Yes. Extremely disrespectful. In that woman's home where the kids are, is just very wrong. I agree, Pittsburgh. Yeah.
We're analyzing another comment right here. Amy says, it's the spiritual backstory, the Christian cosplay while working roots. Yeah, I don't know what roots she working on. She need to put them things back, child. Take to bear, my love.
It was alleged that she was running around putting stuff in the house, remember?
Yes, but I'm gonna say my thing for the roots. Okay, this is how I feel about the roots. I believe that that tools are definitely there to be used for the people who believe in them. In other words,
no weapons.
If there's a reason why back in the day, y'all probably don't remember, but we used to carry around rabbit foots. Like it was on everybody's keychain.
Yeah, rabbit
like,
feet. Yep.
Oh, what are you doing? I wish you would have one. Somebody be like, oh, Peter.
Right.
You can, but back in the day, that was a big thing. Everybody had rabbit foot, and it was for good luck. So, and there were people who carried those that believed that they really brought good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing with roots. It's the energy behind either the person that's doing it, created it, or the person who's holding it, right? But I always say, if y'all believe that somebody can do root work on y'all and then y'all cannot be protected, you're missing the mark. This is why I always say pray, stay prayed up and all that kind of stuff. And if you stay prayed up, even doing the minute thing that we do together.
That's right.
Where we are praying and we are wishing good stuff over ourselves at the end of our lives. You know, if you've been with us, you know Sharice and I do that at the end of our lives. Is enough to wash away some of this foolishness that goes on.
That's right.
So I definitely, the cosplaying and the roots, the cosplay burns me blue because it's like, ma'am, it's okay for you to, you don't have to be perfect as a Christian.
No.
You just have to realize you're not perfect.
There you go.
And that's where she has a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's when she has the problem.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect. Let me hear you, baby. I know you want to say something.
Yeah, because it's ridiculous. Like, you can't have one foot in one door and one foot in the other. So if that was her thing, you know, so she was going to root herself to get into Marvelous, then why are you cracking open your $150 Bible every now and again when things don't look right or when you realize your back is against the wall? You know what I mean? It's insanity. And it doesn't work. And to your point, I love that. I knew you were going to say as soon as you said, let me talk about the root thing. If you had in a spirit of no weapon formed against me shall prosper, I don't care who doing what with their roots. It does not come over me. As a matter of fact, it's going to blow up into your situation. It's going to come right back onto you.
You can't touch it.
Yeah.
Y'all, I literally had this situation, and Sharice is my witness. We was out at a restaurant one day. And this is, Big Mama, your first gift was me. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. We were out at a restaurant and we had this sketchy character come behind us. Good morning, sincerely, baby. We had this sketchy character come behind us and his energy fell off to us. And because I know no weapons formed against me shall prosper, and I mean that, I told Sharice, I said, if he means us ill will when we get ready to leave, he won't be able to get to us. I don't know what that meant, right?
Yeah. So
we're packing up to leave because we used to go to this place to watch the Ravens play a football game. So we getting ready to leave, and he act like he about to leave too. The father
gathering his stuff.
He been around us the whole time, like dark energy. Just as sure as my name is Toy. As soon as he got up, he said something to some woman, got smacked. We still don't even know what was said or how it was said.
I'm gonna paint the scene. We sitting at the bar, Toy and I. On the other side of Toy is this dude, and he been chit chatting. We talking about football teams back and forth, but he just felt off.
You know, eyeing us in the way
that y'all from. You know what I'm saying? Like, weird, very weird, very dark.
Yes.
And we are, we're not like carrying him or none of that, but we're not giving him a whole lot either. Same. On the other side of this young man was a woman. And he's saying stuff to her back and forth every now and again while he's talking to us. So he's in between us all. Right when we got our check and paid it, and we were still sitting there because we watching the game. We just like to make sure if we need to leave, we can leave. So check is paid. We know we done.
And we're feeling him. He felt off.
Next thing we know, whatever he said to her that last time, child, she smacked him. To which he proceeded to put bees around that, and then we were through the commotion and the melee that they had going on with each other. We slid right out the door.
Walked right out.
It was just fine. That was our
instances. There have been times where some stuff kick off in my favorite spot, and they be like, "Oh, you left at the right time." Like I'm just not there.
Yeah.
So with that, like she said, you could do a root to your. You can put it root in your nose. You put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
If you trying to do it against me, it ain't happening.
That's right.
It ain't happening. Thank you, Nisha. It won't happen, baby. I'm so sorry. I do too much. And I talk to, where's my candle? I talk to my ancestors. Like, it didn't match, and I'm talking to my ancestors. I'm covered. So I suggest everybody else do a process too. I do my ancestors talking, like, if I really want the extra push.
Yeah.
I need, because the process of meditating in the morning and at night, and now spending time with you guys.
Yeah.
When we do our minute of prayer, I'm covered. But if I want an extra whatever, I bring my ancestors. I don't know what route. You ain't gonna be able to do it on us.
That's right. Yeah. You can try.
Honey. Again, we talk about hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. If you are enjoying yourself so far, please make sure you grab your daily support, repost the live. It shows TikTok you appreciate our content and helps us out greatly. Yes. We keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines. Of course we are now analyzing comments on what is it about the Brene story. Thank you, my love, is Diva. I love you to pieces. What is it about the Brene story that keeps you? Because at some point, a lot of us creators we know too much. Yeah. I'm a writer and filmmaker, so I'm asking from that perspective. I want to know what keeps you there, and not a broad overall. And first of all, thank you to everybody who is tapping. I see y'all tapping and supporting. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. We really do appreciate it.
No, we do.
I know we keep
not just saying that.
We really do. We do for sure. We really do appreciate it. So. I'm reading. I'm gonna analyze this comment. It says, "For me, it was how Brene pretended to be Akira's friend just to get closer to Tim."
When I see that picture on that topic alone, baby, if I can, when I see that picture of them, I don't know where they are. It looks like a football game, an outdoor football game or something, and Brene's sitting on the bench, on the bleacher, and Akira's like over her, and she's
like they went to high school together.
Yes, and that picture, when I see that, it just breaks my heart knowing that. What we know now. You know what I mean? Like when somebody is playing in your face and you have no idea, that breaks my heart. Thank you, Misha. I appreciate you getting your daily love. Just to speak to that point in particular, it sends me.
And the seer in me know that Akira, this is where people, I may lose some people, but I'm fine with it. I feel like it had to be this bad for Akira because Akira was going to stay with him.
Oh yeah, girl, yeah.
I felt like, but for the public humiliation of it all, because she's a wife first, she made it clear. If you read the transcripts, I don't know how deep in the lore y'all got.
Thank you, Shell. Appreciate
but if you read the transcripts, like Sharice and I, she made it clear that it's nobody above her husband.
Thank you, Shell. Right,
nobody above her husband. And as a result, you could not tell her about Tim.
No, she wasn't going to believe.
Would not want to hear anything that you said about him. That was her husband.
She said that about her own mama.
About her own mama.
Telling her stuff.
Thank you, my baby. And so as a result, in my opinion, she would have stayed. This is no comeback from this. You're not going to public disrespect me. Now I had this woman try to bring out kids in it. All the other things that are going on that we don't know anything about.
Right.
You're not going to do that. I'm done with you. I feel like it had to be that terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, it had to be that big and that on Front Street publicly in order for her to make changes. Because again, back to what we were saying about God giving you warning signs and little stuff before the big thing happens. That man needed to leave Akira's life.
Yes.
He needed to leave her.
And take Brene with you, because Brene may have still been wrenching around.
Okay.
Especially if they hadn't done what they did. I need you to leave, and I need you to take
that joint with you.
Because let's say Tim decided to leave, but then she's still Brene's friend. Brene is still Brene is still Brene.
Thank you, Misha. Yes.
Take her with you.
She is the biggest. Get them deep.
Both out the way. Let them go together.
Yes, and from Devin's life.
And from Devin's life. That energy, that darkness. That's somebody's husband.
That's right.
That's somebody's husband right there. So yeah, that's how he moves. You know, he had to. She had to get him out. Both of them together.
It had to be this bad
for it to be. And now they over there and they arguing over fish. And who caught one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So and having to itemize pots,
Oh
pans,
my word!
air fryers, deep
Y'all.
freezers, and Bibles and carrying on.
$150 Bible. Let me get this one. Cha says sending the baby for wipes.
Yeah, we talked about that one yesterday too. I knew that was gonna come back.
Yeah,
We
because
don't double Manilow, but
we
that
don't double
one
Manilow.
got a lot of people.
But that one incensed folk. I remember exactly how I felt the moment I heard it from the transcripts.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, when Boots on the Ground came out and reported that during the intermission in court, because they had said it in court. And I think it was either Barbie or Black Godless or both came out for the break and it told us that. I was like, are you serious? I remember that. That one sent me to a whole nother situation.
She was on somebody comment. I saw some comment and she's like, y'all believe everything. Brene, please.
Girl. And this is why, I'm sorry, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to say this is why they get mad when
just own up to the
folks
stuff,
is in
lady.
court.
Just own up to the stuff at this point.
Yeah.
Brene, please.
That's why they get mad that folks is in court being able to tell the truth as it testify, because if it was left up to her recapping, child, it would be all lies.
Can you imagine her trying to recap? Oh,
girl.
I won. I came out. I did what need to be done. They said I was the best of. I pro se, the best pro se out of anybody pro se, the other pro se.
Mercy, child.
They said nobody pro se the way I pro se and how I pro se and the way I pro se. We would have heard all kind of nonsense, child.
Yeah. No,
we talk about hot topics here. Discussion does not mean endorsement. We keep it respectful and follow platform guidelines. Thank you, Misha, my love. I appreciate you.
We do.
She would have been telling us, y'all, all kind of shenanigans and hoopla.
Be a shenan one, she'll shenan again. Yes.
Shenan one, she'll shenan again. You ain't lying. It would have been all of it. So, no. Renee, please. We heard about the wipes.
Yeah.
We understand that both of y'all freaked out. Yeah. And so, you didn't want to get him out of the bed. Own it.
Penelope. Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, I got one. Coco said, a lady explained that this was a part of their ritual dominance to do it in the marital homes. Ooh. So as far as root work,
we're analyzing that statement right now. I want to analyze that statement. I could see that because to your point earlier, baby, when you said she had money,
you could level up. Mm-hmm.
So none of this needed to be at home.
Mm-mm. Oh, you're right. I said, okay. Sometimes y'all take a second for it to click.
That was a good one.
I get it because you said it a long time ago that doing that sneaking and freaking on the side in our interpretation, and understanding of what was going on did not count. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you getting your daily, because Akira ain't know nothing about it. And she needed Akira to know so that Timotheus, can publicly choose her over Akira. Yes, I get it.
When we're analyzing that statement.
Yes. Not endorsement.
Fucking Luli.
Yeah.
Because that's why it's not fun now. Look, the man came, and we're looking at things that are online. The video that they uploaded that's online. Brene gives us one thing. Brene, nobody has ever said thank you to Brene. Brene, thank you for providing us the actual videos that we can point to.
Yes.
See, hey, Letha.
The reference.
Absolutely. Hey, Ashley, thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Nobody ever thanked Brene. Thank you, Brene. Because you helped prove our point. When she did that video, hey, thank you, my love, where she was in there trying to make a salad.
Yes.
Okay. And the man came behind her and touched her. And she was like,
oh my God. He played with them pancakes.
It's not fun no more. No. Say, thank you, Brene. And literally, thank you, Brene. I have met some of the best people ever in my community behind your foolishness.
That's right. You ain't lying,
thank
baby.
you for that.
Yeah.
We have found each other, and from that we are getting healed.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
You're so right.
But that is a great point, because it's not fun anymore. But we know that, but it's not fun anymore, even more because there's no ritual involved anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
It was. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. It's the subtle, unhanded actions they're doing behind the scenes. We don't know what it is, right? And it's not working, Maria. I mean, and it may be driving her to do for Akira to do the other moves that she's making. For instance, in this custody case, I would love to know what's going on, but again, I'm glad I don't know what's going on because it's sealed.
It's sealed. It's for the kids' protection.
Akira's need to want to really have her mother involved lets me know Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so
Yeah,
much.
she may feel or see something that we
Something
have
else
no
may
idea.
be happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just analyzing.
Yes.
Something else may be happening.
Yes.
You said, but you can tell by Devin post and other things. Yeah, Devin coming out and saying they over there messing with. Devin just yelling out stuff.
Yeah.
Devin is not even doing poems anymore.
No, he's just straight up talking. He's straight up saying, "Listen, this is how I feel." Straight up.
Even give us a poem. He's not giving us a poem anymore, y'all. He just straight out coming out and saying it now. We're
right.
Like, and then and sometimes he still give us the music. It's like,
son. Right, like he doing poetry.
That's why I keep on saying poems. Them ain't no damn poems.
Them ain't no damn
statements. Them are motherfucking statements. Okay, let me see. Copying Akira's hair, nails, clothes, and some of Akira's mannerisms. You know why that bothers me? I'm going to analyze this comment.
Okay.
The reason why I'm analyzing this comment and why this bothers me is because this is not blatant like some of the other things that she was doing, like showing up to the graduation. But it's a hair in the eye.
Yeah.
If you have a hair in your eye, after a while, like, is it causing major problems at the moment? Possibly not. But if it continues to stay in it, it's going to annoy the hell out of you. And I don't want to be annoyed. I'm not doing anything to annoy you. So I don't want to have a hair in my eye. That's what it reminds me of with that kind of stuff.
That's right. That's right.
Like stuff that you point to people and be like, she over there doing it. I'm like, girl, shut up. That's just women's troubles. Y'all over there arguing about women's troubles. Like, no, she's copying the things that I'm doing. Yes. It's women's troubles. No, get out of here. That's why I was saying.
Like girl, sit down. Yeah.
For the contempt hearing and any hearings, you have to show the sign. You have to show a clear timeline so that when a judge looks at it, he can be able to justify giving you the thing that you want.
Yeah. You don't want somebody to have to go through and try to understand what it is you're saying. Pinpoint it.
Exactly.
It happened this date, this time, this day, then this date, this time, and this incident. You gotta do that. Otherwise, folks, they don't have time for that. Judges see stuff across their desk. I don't know how many cases. It really just depends on the type of situation and the judge. They don't have time to try to decipher what it is that you're saying.
And what's worse is if you get an older one. No offense.
Yeah.
But they like, they over there, they don't understand social media.
Right.
And they don't understand, they starting to more now, but they don't understand the real life issues and concerns that it could have right now.
Right. That's right.
In people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't come up from that era.
That's right. This is new. This is all uncharted territory.
Why she wore a shirt like hers? Who cares?
Yeah. Like, they sell them.
It's not
it's not it wasn't an exclusive. It wasn't a one of a kind. You know what I mean?
She's watching me. Yeah. She's harassing me. She's monitoring me. She's watching me. That's what the issue is. So that you got to be able to show them that and for them to understand. And that's the hard part.
That's right. That's right. But that's fine. Just document everything. Oh, look at those tiny Danny. Thank you, Luna. So cute. Yeah. That's the hard part. But it once you document everything and bring attention to it, everything that happens from that point on. I mean, now it just doesn't look so crazy.
Right. Because somebody to analyze that. One thing I will say.
Analyze this and analyze that.
Yeah. The stalker first peeped through the window and didn't really bother nobody at first.
Yeah.
Back in talking about the old people.
Back in the day, peeping Toms.
They first looked through the window. Then it became escalatory. Then we started doing other things. But at one point,
it was just that.
And it's like, okay, he just peeped. Okay, but now he's in my house. Right. Tell you
right.
That he was peeping first.
Yeah, I tried to tell you. Yeah.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about. So you just got to keep a timeline and pray you get somebody on the bench that
taking you seriously, that's listening. Yeah.
And then this is why you got to give a story too. If I'm pregnant, you talking about a prop belly. I have to put, and it's how she feels too. So
it's not exaggerating. It's just enhancing.
This is I am scared. Yes. I'm pregnant.
Yes.
This
not all to mention I have had high risk pregnancies in the past.
Tell me
I don't need to be going through this right now.
That is not the time when you talk to the judge for you to be a strong woman.
That's right.
Okay, so let's take a couple more, baby.
Okay. Ashley said she was asked to record / take pictures of them for Christmas and excluded a cure. That was terrible. Yeah.
So for that Christmas, Kira only got her picture. Y'all are really helping us out.
Yeah.
Helping me out. Another thing that triggered me is Brene trying to control the narrative. I mean, and she's doing a piss poor job. Lady, please leave it to us. We understand more you than you know you. Please.
That's right.
You don't understand the intricacies of you.
Not like we do.
You don't know you like we do, Brene. You don't know, trust me.
Yeah.
You don't know you like us.
That's right.
We know you, baby. I had predicted every last one of your moves.
And still
everyone. Not I didn't miss a one. Not a one.
Mm-hmm.
And they have continued to be right. So
true.
I'm fascinated by how Brene and Corinne's relationship has deteriorated. And from what we can see, Tasha, because that's a good point. Thank you, your heart. I want to analyze that comment right there because that's a good point from what we see. But I know, or feel rather, that there's probably some other things that's going on in the background that's even crazier.
Especially to me, in my opinion, concerning Devin, too.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't know what's going on.
Jim said, we know you love. You're so predictable and you record everything. Thanks again, Precious. Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We know you. We know you. All right. We're at the part of our show right now where I want to ask the question that we will be asking every day. So look, I'm looking for the top 3 people to tell us about a moment that you own in your lives. This is the positive part of the program. So all the people that don't like it, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Can I answer this question, baby, before we go into that? Chriselle, yes, she was arrested for cyber stalking. We're talking about Renee. She wanted to know
originally, yes,
if she had ever been arrested. She was arrested for the cyber stalking charge, and she posted out on bond. I don't know where her mugshot is. It has not come up online.
We've never seen a Renee mugshot.
She was arrested because that is a criminal charge. So she was arrested and she paid a bond. To be out, and she's out on bond currently for that because it's not up yet. It's been postponed to May. So I hope that answers your question. If you're still here, I'm sorry, honey. It was asked a couple of times, and I'm just saying it.
We are at the part of the show right now where I want us to own our moments. It's not often that we say happy about the thing that we are proud about. You know, if you're in the right situation, if you're lucky, you'll have people in your life who say, you know what, you the shit. And, you know, I love that about you. But not everybody always has that. So what I want now for the top 3 people, and I want us to continue. Once I grab my 3, I want you to continue to own your moment because other people are reading them.
That's right.
Write a moment that you are proud of. It could be as small as you got up out the bed today and you have not been feeling well. You thought you was going to stay in bed. It could be as big as I'm a nurse. I become past nursing school.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever it is that you want to share, I want to make sure that I read the top 3. Sharice, and that's whether you over here at the toy box or over there at the Reese Romper Room.
Yes, make sure you put it in.
Make sure you put it in the comments. Sharice?
Mine was very simple. Today I got up in enough time to get my tail on my bike and then lay my tail down and do my crunches, which is where I'm starting my workout plan from. Very small. But I am. This is going to help me with my habit forming to get up early in the morning and do my exercise before I do anything else. So I did that this morning. I'm very proud to own that moment.
I'm proud of you too. You scared the bejesus out of me, but I'm so proud of you. Because I was like, what on earth is that over in the corner? Because it was pitch black.
I was in the dark. I just had my headphones on.
I'm like,
playing my music.
Something like in the corner, but what is it? And then I had to shine. I was so scared. I shined my phone. And then I saw her over there just getting it. That was definitely a good one. I am going to own my moment that I designed I got a thing that I love designing my composition books. And so I designed a composition book and it's so cute. I just love books, I think I'm not going to really cover this one up. But I'm going to show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all real quick. Because y'all know that
I show your galaxy book.
This is my galaxy books. I got to print my galaxies that I got today. This is my Galaxy book, right? So I designed this one like myself, but I actually designed it. And you know, I'm known for that, like the strawberry one and all that. I designed one. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. But I just like that I still took time to do that because it meant that I'm not online.
Oh, I love it.
I got all my goals done that I needed to get done yesterday.
That's right.
And I decided I just wanted to do this. You know what I'm saying? But look, y'all, ain't it cute? I'm gonna show y'all.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh my God, that is so.
I found that it's one of the shirts that I wore. And don't really look like me, but it's kind of.
No, it's giving the essence of T Styles.
Yeah, so I designed it yesterday instead of spending extra amount of time scrolling.
I love that, baby.
I like that about me.
You're so talented and so creative.
I'm owning that moment. I did that yesterday.
I'm proud of you, baby. That's beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, baby. So let me grab a cue. I saw one. Dime Dollar says, I bought a house. Congratulations, love.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my God.
Yes. House. Come on, house woman. Absolutely.
Yes. Congratulations. Big Mama said, I found myself. I did not know who I was for 32 years. I finally found out how to be happy. Oh, my God, Big Mama. Thank you for sharing that with us, love.
Oh. Great love. I love that so much.
You can have as much money and as whatever. If you don't have that, then it's like, what's the purpose? I'm so happy. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes.
Jim says, my promotion 6 months ago, I didn't think I could do it, but it was because it was during a miscarriage. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Jim. That you were able to get your promotion, but also you do a lot. Yeah. Not only just making sure we good, but also making sure the energy is always up.
Right.
In both of our rooms, whether it be over here, over there. That's and we absolutely love you. So to find out that you finally got what you deserve.
Yes.
Right. Even through a trying time. I'm just so happy for you. So thank you. You are a real life angel on earth.
Man, that's right.
So thank y'all for sharing. Please continue to put that in the comments, babies, because people may be wanting to read them. Sharice, give me your 3.
I got my first one is Coco said I got accepted into my master's program. Outstanding, Coco. And I remember maybe about a month or so ago, I think you had put down in one of the moments when we did the prayer that was something that you wanted coverage for. So to see it, congratulations.
Congratulations, baby.
That's major. Chriselle said, when I bought my first house, we
out here buying homes. Come on now.
Man, and the first house. Ooh, I love that so much. When you like, man, y'all can't tell me nothing. I remember.
You can't tell me nothing.
Ooh, outstanding. Ako said, being the first.
The light down, baby?
Oh, yeah, he likes to do that. Ako said, being the first in my family to experience financial freedom and have a career. Outstanding.
Oh my God. Y'all, we getting that good energy. Congratulations, baby.
Yes,
congratulations.
I love that so
Congratulations.
Much. Outstanding. Thank you for sharing that with us.
I don't know when we're going to come back tomorrow, but please, we do it. I don't care if this is forcing us to own a moment every day. Because, we just start saying all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But them little intricacies and then the big ones combined with the big ones mean we got a good, perfect mesh. So thank you for everybody who shared. We appreciate that so much.
Yes.
We are now at the part of the show where we're going to pray silently. Okay. Yes. We do this every day. First, I ground everybody to make sure that we are coming down.
Yes.
And then we get into our silent prayers. So look, if you are, you need prayer, you can put your name in the comments if you want. If you do not feel comfortable putting your name or you don't want to do that, just stay. It's only a minute and 20 seconds. It may be the best minute and 20 seconds in a lot of people's lives. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because you're taking this time for you. It's not about us. Okay.
Right.
So I want you to stay. We don't pray out loud. I'm not that praying type.
I'm not that woman.
I'm not her. Despite me being an ordained minister.
She truly is, y'all. In the state of Maryland, she is an ordained minister.
I'm an ordained minister.
Yes, she is.
That is not my forte. Okay. So put your name in the comments, baby. So I'm gonna spend a minute just looking at the comments. Sharice writes hers down. I like to read them over and over again when I'm praying. So please put your name in the comments. And if you are a praying person, please stay. If you are a positive person, my love, please stay. We need you. There is power in positive energy. Remember, I was talking earlier about, we talking about root work and all that. Putting yourself in environments like this where you are doing something positive and you have a bunch of people. We got over 100 people in here. I don't know how many going to stay, but for right now, we got that. That's power.
It is.
Okay, so let's do this for us. Put your name in it or just stay for this moment. Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you. I'm writing it down because I don't want to scroll. I want to be able to just look and have it all here.
Okay, so we're gonna do a few more seconds of this, babies, and then I'm gonna ground us. Trust me, you'll like the grounding. I promise. It gets weird on one section, but once you get past that weird part, people find not weird, but
it's not weird. It's needed. To be honest, it gets weird because you didn't know you needed it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. I'm seeing you, Ashley. I'm seeing you, Lamar. I'm seeing you, Jasmine. I don't know.
Thank you, Big Mama Day. Appreciate you.
Okay, baby. So now we're at the point where I want to ground us. Okay. So this is what I need you to do. Okay. If you have the phone in your hand and you can put the phone somewhere where it's comfortable, my voice projects, so I promise you'll be able to hear me. Okay. I want us to first make sure that you are in a comfortable position. So if you're sitting up, make sure you're comfortable. If you're laying down, that's perfect. Okay. I want you to first focus on your forehead. Are you frowning, my loves? Because if you're frowning, I'm going to need you not to frown. And throughout the day, to make sure that you're not frowning, just tap your forehead. It'll get you used to not doing it really quickly, especially if you do it you keep doing it. I want you to, thank you, my love, to focus on the attention on your jaw level, your jaw area. Is your jaw clenched? You may want to have it drop a little bit, okay? Because I don't want your teeth to be slammed together. Your tongue, if it's on the roof of your mouth, I need you to allow it to fall. It should not be up there unless you're talking. Now I want you to focus on your shoulders. Are you hiked up? Matter of fact, let's do that real quick. So hunch your shoulders and then allow them to drop. Okay? Your arms, you can either have them by your sides or if you're sitting up comfortably in your lap, make sure them shoulders haven't hunched back up. Now I want you to take your right hand and I want you to touch your chest. And this is what I say, maybe the weird part, but trust me. I want you to gently rub your chest and say it's okay with your name. If somebody by you, we don't care. It's okay, Toy.
Okay.
It's okay, Toy. And that's your shoulder. It's okay, Toy. Okay? That's it. We ain't bothering nothing. And put your hand back where it was. That's comfortable. Now I want you to focus on your belly, babies. Are you breathing?
No.
By the way, make sure your shoulders didn't hike up again, too. Are you breathing? If you'll be surprised. You say, I'm breathing. I mean, are you letting the air fall in and out from your chest and your belly? When you're inhaling, your chest should expand. When you're exhaling, your belly should expand. So if you're not doing that, I want you to just do the one quick breath before we do the 3. Do active breathing. I want you to focus on your thighs and your ankles. Are your ankles crossed? If they are, I need you to uncross them for me. Okay? And I need your feet to be flat on the floor. Them shoulders didn't come back, did they? They hunched back up there because they like to stay up there. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to do 3 deep breaths and you're going to follow my lead. I don't want us rushing this. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And remember what I told you about your chest expanding, because when you breathe in, you should really feel your chest expanding, okay? And then your stomach expanding when you breathe out. Let's do it again slowly. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Okay, one more time. Breathe in slowly. Hold. Breathe out. You see how this feels? I want you to take a visual snapshot of how you feel, provided your shoulders didn't go back up and all this. This is relaxed. This is where you want your nervous system to be throughout the day. Okay. This is how you stay in the creative mode and definitely the prayer mode. So we're going to spend the next minute and 20 seconds. It's not going to be long, praying for ourselves or the people who are asking for prayer on the list. And when you're praying, my loves, it is not, please God, don't do this thing for me. Please, I'm asking for it. Is thank you for this. Thank you for blessing Mona. Thank you for blessing Cookie. Thank you for blessing it. It's an act of gratitude because you already know it's done. To pray the other way implies that you don't deserve the thing you're praying for.
Right.
And by virtue of you being here and being alive and being born, you deserve the thing that you're praying for, especially if you're not harming anybody. Okay.
Right.
You deserve the life you're asking for. You deserve what it is you're asking. So that's why you want to say thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to begin now. Okay. A little while longer, babies. Make sure you're still breathing. Okay. We're done. That wasn't long. That wasn't bad, was it? Thank you for everybody that stayed, that took their time to do that. I appreciate you, baby, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you. So that is our place. Mind you, how you feel. This is your creative energy. Ashley said, thank you, TNC, for uplifting energy. My pleasure, Ashley. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for everybody that stayed. Thank you, Waffles. You always come when it's because of prayer. Y'all, he know now when it's prayer time, they start coming out.
He start coming out and jumping on folks because he knows that's the wrap up.
Prayer. Yeah, my baby's a heathen.
And no, he's smart. He's very intelligent. How about, I just had to say this. When you said them shoulders ain't come up back up, the first time you said it, why my shoulders was inching back up, and I felt like I got hit with Jesus and sandals.
Put your shoulders down, girl.
My mother had this thing, God rest her soul, with me and my sister be sitting here hunched over like this, and she would go behind us and hit us right in our back, hold your back up. And that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Them shoulders ain't come back.
Shoulders up.
I got scared.
Be walking around crazy. Lil Mom said, thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, Dr. Wendy. That's how I felt.
Thank you, Lil Mom.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. No, this was great today. I love, this is the best part of the live for me. I know we go through, we can Renee, we can Clarissa, Carlissa, all the Lissas.
With the best of them.
All of them, honey. We can do it all. Tasha K, child, until we blue in the face. No pun intended. But this is the best part of the live for me. Always and forever. So I'm grateful. And I'm grateful to you. So thank you.
I'm grateful too, babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to remind you, we are not going to be here at 9:10 tomorrow. No. We have something
not at 9:10. We will come tomorrow.
We'll come tomorrow, but I don't know what times. We may just pop up, or I may just if I know what time, then I can put it in there. Chances are I may not. Yeah. Because I don't know how long it's going to be. But we will.
Right.
We will be here tomorrow. We just don't know what time. All right, my loves.
So just stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.
If you can, get out, man. It's supposed to be nice today. It's going to be nice here. So I think it's going to be nice, you know, if you're in the Carolinas, if you're in the wherever, if you can, if it's nice. Thank you, Dr. Wendy. See, I'll be stalking y'all. Analyzing, not endorsing.
Yes.
So have a great rest of your afternoon. We see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, babies.
Bye-bye.